Okay, alright. Hello, hello. I am here.
Hello.
Anyways, how was today's video?
Intriguing.
What have I stumbled upon? You stumbled across a live stream. I don't know how to explain it.
You stumbled upon Cat.
If you want to know something really funny, I put today's video all together literally this morning.
Oh.
I literally woke up really early. I'm like, well, I got fucking nothing else to do, so I'll just, you know, quickly grab all the footage from my level randomizer and then just put it all together into a funny edit.
Me when I get incredibly bored, so I decide to start an international conflict.
No, that's just the United States.
Is that the sound of a cat, like, knocking your cup off the table or something? What was that?
No, that was me.
Ah, so it was indeed a cat knocking something off your table.
Okay. Fuck you. But anyways, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna start off with something that I was literally just alerted to, funnily enough. Let me quickly grab it, or at least grab what it's all about. Yeah, hang on. For this one, I'm going to have to go onto the Forbidden website. I love how it's still called Twitter on Google. That's funny. Even after all this time, they haven't changed it. Shut your fucking mouth. I don't want either of this. Just fuck off, please. I'm trying to find... There it is. So, here is what I was just alerted to. Unity is currently trying to shotgun their balls off again. It's almost a yearly cycle that they seem to be wanting to do this, where they decide, hey, you know what? Let's try and run our entire company into the ground again, and make something that nobody fucking wants.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
At this point, they're just veins. Yeah, like, it's But here we have the official Unity account saying, Unity AI is now in open beta. We believe AI has the most impact when it helps creators move faster while staying in control of the creative process. Since when has anybody used it for that? Use our built-in agent, tuned for Unity workflows, or connect the AI tools you prefer via AI Gateway.
What's going on here?
The game engine Unity is trying to shotgun its nuts off again.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, and this time they're going the same way that every other tech bro billionaire garbage is going, by shoving AI where it doesn't belong.
Isn't that the usual?
Yeah, what a great ad for Godot!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Godot's the best one, though.
Yeah, let's see here. And apparently Dan is telling me that there's a lot of dick suckers in the replies here. Let's see here. Are you stealing the data of game dev using your software to train this? Let's see here. The response is, by default, user data is not used to train AI models. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a fucking second.
I don't either, honestly.
Let's see here. What training data is this using? Yeah, this is definitely a fucking bot right here, automatically hitting it with the hashtags generative AI and AI. That's a fucking bot right there.
Yep. Hey there, you can view the full list of models here.
Yeah, I'm not checking that shit. I was interested till I saw the $210 a month. Wow. Amazing. $210 for something that nobody will ever fucking pay for.
Oh my lord.
But, I mean, hey, this person has it set up real nice. Probably better to vibe code in 3-JS.
Honestly, you go, girl.
210 a fucking month, what a scam. It's beyond a scam, that's just straight up robbery. You could feed a family with that money? Yeah, that's like my fucking, like, you know, like, semi-weekly grocery bill. Like, Jesus Christ.
Godot wins by doing nothing.
Exactly.
Sure.
Let's see here. A shit ton of new low-quality mobile games will be created with this. Yep, that's amazing. I'll not be giving an AI unfettered access to my projects.
Oh my god.
This has to be a fucking bot right here. This is not a real person. This is not a real person.
Yeah, no, that's not real.
That's a bot.
Yeah, let's see here. What is this
one? It's either a bot or it's them going on to an alt account to be like, no, please, our idea is good. Just give it a chance.
Let's see here. This was Unity's last real chance to win back the core users. Instead, they're dead in the medium term. Unity AI isn't built for indie devs, of fucking course it isn't, who actually know the engine. It's aimed at completely different crowd chasing no-code, fully automated pipelines. Basically, the slop creators that are... They don't even like games to begin with. They don't even like games to begin with. Like, most of the fucking pro AI crowd... Whenever they say anything about fucking video games, they don't even fucking like them. Don't believe a thing that they say.
No. I think they just, like, I think the most of the time with, like, the AI slop creators, all they care about is the fact that, oh, where can I get my next NVIDIA card for my data center? That's literally all they care about. And, like...
But yeah, that is just classic Unity right there.
I mean, yeah, Unity's gone downhill in the past couple of years.
Let's see here. It isn't that hard to build your own MCP server for Unity, boys. Claude code. I don't fucking care about AI. I mean, obviously don't pay for this, but, like, don't pay for any AI platform. Don't even go for any AI platform. Do shit yourself, you lazy bum. This one is time to learn Godot!
Oh, lord.
Like Dan said, this is such a great advertisement for Godot. What is this?
Literally, it is.
That is just disappointment. This Fuckers don't even talk about games in the way of artistic expression or playing the game. They always talk about shit like an investment and nothing else. It's either that or they talk about gooner shit. Like, there's really only two different sides to that. It's either they complain about the fact that they can't play a certain game with one hand, or they're talking about games like it's an investment for some dumb fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
This is just great. A shit ton of new low-quality mobile games will be created with this.
I feel like I've already seen that one.
Hey, Unity AI, help me create a game, but in a way I can use it in Unreal. Why would you even go to Unreal as well? Fucking Epic Games also sucks dick.
I mean, yeah, they laid off like 1,000 employees or something like that, and raised the price of V-Bucks, I believe, or it's like.
And also the main head behind Epic Games also seemed really unusually okay with what people were using Grok's AI for not too long ago.
I'm sorry, I'm out of the loop on that one. What were they using Grok for?
Generating CP.
Okay, no thank you. Ew.
I'm not even gonna beat around the bush, that's exactly what people were using it for.
Ew.
And all Elon Musk did in order to fix it was put it behind a paywall.
Okay, down with Elon Musk.
I mean, we've already been saying that ever since he purchased fucking Twitter, so I mean, like... Of course, Epic does that. I mean, Epic has done so much more shit. Like, nobody wants anything to do... Like, even my friend who makes her games in fucking Unreal is right now trying to learn Sandbox, you know, the fucking game engine that kind of runs off of, like, a version of Source 2. She's trying to learn that in order to hopefully try and port her current game over to that engine instead.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a fun one.
So, that's great. So yeah, thanks Unity for once again continuing the cycle of shooting yourself in the dick and then wondering why people don't like you.
Yep. I'm gonna check my Tamagotchi Life Island. I'm gonna check on my guys.
Let's see here. See this video.
Ryu Bing.
It's about an old Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that I haven't heard about in a good bit.
Oh no! Do not get into that rabbit hole, I beg.
Unfortunately, I am kind of already aware of it. It's
cancer. Dormitibus is remastered is good. The original is cancer.
The most that I remember about it is that, like, the main antagonist of Dormitibus, the original one, was basically just the main author projecting everything that they want to do to other people onto that character, which was just disturbing as fuck.
Yeah, there's your answer. Oh god, I hate Dormitibus. I loved the remaster that they did that fixed everything about the game.
Yeah.
I hate the original with such a burning passion.
I don't think anyone really likes the original. There's the reboot dev also shit-talking other fan games. I don't fucking know anything about that.
I don't know either. I mean, I'll look it up, but I know, Blackout completely vanished from the scene. Nobody's heard from them in, like, years.
Team Cherry gave them a massive popularity boost simply by their games existing, and they've done fuck all with it afterwards. Well, yeah, of course. It's fucking Unity.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking Unity. The only thing that they know how to do is constantly fuck themselves over.
Actually, let me see something real quick now that I'm actually on Game Jolt right now. Let me see something. Yeah, well, Blackout hasn't been seen in about, I want to say 7 or 8 years now, because the last thing he said was, or they said was, Jesus Christ, just leave me be. I don't want to live in your heads rent-free. I moved on and you should as well. Bye. God damn. Bro, you sent ass pics. That's not like something that could just go away, you know? Jesus Christ. Alright, but, I remember... Oh, jeez. That intro scared the shit out of me.
Thank you all for supporting the Before this
Okay, they're fucking Mandela catalog alternate, thank you.
video begins, I suggest you check out my original video regarding Dormitibus, which will be linked in the video description below.
You know, perhaps I should probably start off with that. Wow! Great!
Yeah, I told you, it gets freaking insane.
Oh boy! You want to tack on a few more onto this?
It gets worse. I'm telling you, it's worse than what it actually looks like.
From what I've heard, yeah.
No, if you look at it from face value and then you go deep into it, it's like freaking abhorrent.
Oh boy.
Are we diving into this?
We might as well. I'm already
Oh,
interested.
God.
I'm already interested. I gotta see this shit.
Yeah, if you need commentary about it, let me know, because I've looked at this situation more times than I would like to admit, because I like looking at FNAF drama. Unless we're talking about Scott Cawthon's drama. That was undeserved.
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, like, I will say, there's two sides to the coin for the Scott Cawthon incident and everything. But all in all, like, it's a weird situation that you can't really avoid.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have just looked up what that last one is, and yeah, it's just basically attraction to little girls. That's all you need to know.
Oh no! God bless Middle America.
And they came here to say that my cane keychain arrived? Fuck yeah.
And wow.
I'm sorry, fucking 2011 called. They want their intros back. How old is this video? I gotta check.
It's probably
Okay,
like
it's about 2 years old. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, it's a couple.
It's probably a bit of it. This is a bit of an older video, so I guess this is when they weren't nearly a 2010s ass intro. Quote myself yet again. To best describe Dormitibus, writer's barely disguised fetish.
Yep.
Now featuring the writer's barely disguised fetish.
Oh my god, that would be such a horrible plot to an Amazing Digital Circus episode.
Today on the Amazing Digital Circus, the writer's barely disguised fetish.
Oh god.
Five Nights at Freddy's is one of the most successful and most lucrative horror franchises of all time. Outside of the highly successful video games, the series has spawned merchandise, books, graphic novels, and now even an upcoming movie by the folks over at Blumhouse.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that this is a bit of an older one because right now there's already been 2 movies.
There's gonna be a third.
I feel like I think I've already said this hot take before in like probably at this point like a year-old stream, but I'm gonna say it again. Here's my hot take in regards to Five Nights at Freddy's. It should have ended after 4.
Thank you.
Like, at the best, it should have ended after Five Nights at Freddy's 4. At worst, it should have just stopped after Ultimate Custom Night.
I mean, yeah, we don't really need any of the Steel Wool era. I mean, minus Secret of the Mimic. Secret of the Mimic was good, but I would rather have the games end at 4 or Sister Location than any of, like, the frickin' Steel Wool games we have now. Because Security Breach, I'm gonna be honest, when I first played it, it was a mess.
Yeah. Like...
And then...
The thing is that, like, even though, like, the entire story, even leading up to 4, was still kind of a little bit messy, it at least made more sense, in my personal opinion. And everything after Sister Location, or at least anything in regards to Sister Location, was supposed to be something completely different. And then it ended up just becoming part of the story, all because fucking MatPat made a theory on it, deciding to tie it all together. The books weren't supposed to be canon, now they're fucking canon. It almost feels like just Scott was watching game theory videos and going like, well, let me just throw in one random monkey wrench that completely screws everything up. And the story of Five Nights at Freddy's just makes no fucking sense. And with the Steel Wool era, it makes even less sense.
I think Scott was actually listening to Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters while trying to find a way to make the FNAF story.
True. But yeah, it just should have ended after 4. Like, it was fine
Oh, definitely.
at that point. Like, it at least had a good enough conclusion, and if it were to keep on going, then at least Ultimate Custom Night was a good and satisfying conclusion, you know? Main bad guy is stuck in hell to be tormented for all eternity by someone that he wasn't supposed to kill that's constantly tormenting him because that person will just not let it go. And that's a fine conclusion. It ties everything up. We didn't need anything after that.
Right. Like, my honest hot take, I think it should have ended at, like, 3.
Yeah,
Because 3 pretty much ended the story right there. That was a good ending. You know, Fazbear Fright burned down. You know, we didn't have any, like, we didn't have to have any loose ends tied up or anything like that.
Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, was also pretty solid stopping point, I feel like.
Not to mention, we still don't know what's in the goddamn box.
Yeah, which is fine. I personally don't really care. Honestly, I feel like that box thing was just kind of thrown in there as just like another random monkey wrench for people to theorize about and for Scott Cawthon to come up with after the next game theory video or something. I don't know.
Great, now Monkey Wrench is stuck in my head. God, now I'm gonna play it on my guitar. Hold on. This is
My personal opinion is that Iron Lung is better than the FNAF movie, so yeah, no shit.
Yeah. I think any, like, decently created budget horror movie in the past, like, 5 years is better than Five Nights at Freddy's.
Especially Iron Lung, because it's created by someone who actually enjoys and knows about the medium.
Right. I get it when Blumhouse, like, I get they're trying to understand the whole freaking thing about, like, the FNAF series and everything, but they need input from someone who actually knows FNAF.
Yeah.
And I know Scott's involved in the production, but, like, the story they're going for is just not it for it.
Which reminds me, I recently heard that apparently, like, there's apparently going to be a Call of Duty movie at some point, and it's literally being directed by a guy who openly has stated how much he fucking hates video games.
Yeah, it's, coming out in 2027.
Yeah, I can only imagine that is going to go over well, just like every other Black Ops and Call of Duty game after maybe 3.
I think, honestly, Call of Duty should have ended after World War II. Personally, because World War II had a great campaign, not so great zombies, pretty good multiplayer, but everything after that kind of just, like, went downhill.
Fair enough. It reminded me of the person who made the security breach me or Imagine made a video on fixing the FNAF movie, and the way to fix it is to adapt the book. The book's already... What? Why?
Yeah, which book are you trying to adapt, though?
Yeah,
Like,
which one? There's like 50 of them now!
like, I get it if you try to adapt the Charlie trilogy, like Silver Eyes, Fourth Closet, I get Twist, or what is it? It's Silver Eyes, Fourth Closet, I believe, and then something Twisted. I can't remember the actual name of that one. I didn't get that far.
I think that one's just called the Twisted Ones, maybe?
Yeah, that's what it was. The Twisted Ones.
I think that's all it was called, right? Hang on, let me double check.
But, like, I mean, if you try to adapt that, you have to adapt it, like, 1-to-1, otherwise it...
Yeah, the Twisted Ones, I was correct. Got it.
Yeah. You have to adapt it 1-to-1, otherwise it won't make sense. There's so little things you could change about the books.
Yeah. Call of Dookie.
Say
You
what
ain't
you will
wrong.
about the current state of Five
They're
Nights
not.
at Freddy's and its community, but one of the reasons that the community has thrived for as long as it has is because of fan games. Scott Cawthon, the creator of FNAF, loves the fact that his games have encouraged others to try making their own games based on FNAF, and as a result, has even gone as far as to highly encourage the community to make their own fan-made games based on the series. Scott has even gone as far as to create his own initiative project to help FNAF fan game developers get their games onto store shelves so they can make a living off of their work.
This is just reminded me, I still need to finish that Ultra Kill custom level that's literally just Five Nights at Freddy's. I still
yeah.
need to finish that custom level at some point.
As a result of Scott's attitude towards fan games, many developers have risen up and created fan games that you could genuinely argue are better than the main series. Games like The Joy of Creation Reborn Story Mode, Five Nights at Candy's Remastered, and A Shadow Over Freddy's are
That one I have not heard about. I've heard about the previous two, not this one. I'm surprised I haven't heard about this one, because I've heard about a lot of different Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. Like, wasn't there one where, like, there was a text document that talked about, like, super cancer or something?
The Return to Freddy's.
That one, yes.
Super cancer.
Super cancer. I like how that's
Rating right there.
I like how that's the most memorable part of it too. That's the only thing that I can remember from it was there was something about super cancer in its lore. Everything else I literally don't remember.
considered by many to be better games than the series they were birthed from. Unfortunately, just like any fan base that rockets in popularity quickly and attracts the attention of millions, you're going to hear about controversies occurring every now and again. Sometimes it's about fake game leaks. Sometimes it's about questionable decisions in regards to the franchise.
Yeah, like that game.
Sometimes it's about people.
There's also Flumpties and Pingus, but the Flumpty dev is... Oh yeah, I remember that.
What? Hold on, what's going on?
Apparently the Flumpty developers...
Jonachrome, yeah. He's attracted to minors.
I
You know,
see why that
sometimes we
could
should
be-
just normalize throwing bricks at people, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Godot wins by simply existing because competition is speedrun. Godot is basically just the fucking... It is just the Valve of game engines.
I mean, yeah, you got Yomi
Massive
Hustle out of
egos
it.
getting themselves into needless drama. And sometimes it's about a fan game project that's so creepy, disturbing, and downright sickening that many in the community refuse to even...
We should play the Is that Five Nights at Pingus series? That sounds funny.
talk about
That's
it
a
due to the
throwback.
places its head developer decided to take it to.
Snooping
Let's
as
just say
usual, I
There's a
see.
reason we don't talk about the infamous Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, Dormitibus. Dormitibus is a Five Nights at Freddy's...
What in the fuck is this?
Okay, so that's supposed to be... Okay, I can give you context on that. That's supposed to be Havoc Puppet.
That's supposed to be the puppet.
So, in Dormitibus, you know, you're in hell, basically, or purgatory, or whatever it is, and the souls of the children basically got turned with you, and they're called Havoc, the Havoc creatures, or whatever. And the onion right there is the Havoc puppet. And then you have the one with the top hat is Cake Bear. And then the one on the left with the top hat is technically the Cake Bear as well, but when he's in his Havoc form, he's called Am I Real?
Oh, fun.
And then you have Havoc Freddy. I'm just gonna warn you, the designs of these guys are so like grotesque, and it's bad. They're grotesque as hell.
Freddy's knockoff.
Freddy's fan game that was developed by four main people: Blackout, Own Trick, Steven Mator, and Super Arthur Bros, and acts as a direct sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's Free. The game was released to Game Jolt on the 28th of February 2018 and immediately received waves of positive and negative reception. While some people loved the game for its unique gameplay and visuals, others outright despised it due to its dark subject matter and villain. In the modern day, many people refuse to touch this game with a 12-foot pole, let alone talk about
What the f...
Oh, that's what's it called? What's that called? Oh frick, I haven't played Dormitibus like in ages. I only played it for a dare, but hang on.
This is just the opposite of So No Head. This is So Many Head.
Hang on, let me pull up the name of that. I know the creature, like, but I don't remember the name of it. Animatronics. Is that the BOA? No, that's not the BOA, I don't think. Is that the BOA? I think that's the BOA.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's called the Box of Abominations.
I see.
They just call it the BOA for short. They start in a box and then. Oh wait, no, that's not the BOA. That's Soul Cage. That's who it is. It's Soul Cage.
Who?
Soul Cage is basically Soul Cage is just the soul of one boy, but instead of being thrown into an animatronic, he got thrown into the props of Fazbear's Fright.
Oh, I see.
So that's why it's called Soul Cage.
Me when I eat, I have many mouths.
Yeah, no, the BOA is much more terrifying. Just be ready for it.
Oh boy.
About it. So why? Why do people hate this game so much? In today's video, I hope to answer that question and explain in the most professional manner I possibly
And I still can't scream.
can why people prefer to just not talk about Dormitibus.
Yep.
In order to do that, I'm going to split this video into 3 main parts. The story, Garvey, and Blackout.
Garvey?
Oh,
yeah, that's the purple guy's name.
Yeah, no wonder he would be murdering people if he was named Garvey.
My name is Garvey and I like to rap!
Just wait.
There's a reason
Why?
his name is. Like, timeline-wise, this game takes place before Sister Location even existed, so that's why his name's Garvey, because we don't know his actual name yet.
Fair enough. I still remember that there was like an entire time where people thought that the purple guy's name was fucking Vincent, and that was a weird.
Yeah.
That was a weird period. That was a weird period.
Vinny!
First,
Vinny Vinesauce.
let's talk about the story of this game.
Oh boy, here we go. My name Leg, my name Frilt.
Dormitibus takes place immediately after the events of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and follows a man named John as he wakes up in what looks to be a...
No way, is it John FNAF at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know we would actually get to meet him. My name is Jeff.
world version of Fazbear's Fright. Unfortunately, he can't remember who he is or why he's there in the first place. He's then called by someone named Peter, who reveals that he's
Peter.
dead. Apparently, John is the one that burnt down Fazbear's Fright, and now, the animatronics that wander the establishment are out to get him. According to Peter, the animatronics are actually John's childhood friends, who went missing due to weird occurrences that were continuously linked to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now that John is dead, his friends are now haunting him as animatronics that are out to get him for his plasma. Apparently, in this universe, when you die, you become a ghost, and if you're caught as a ghost, your body can be torn apart in order to extract plasma, which can then be used to return to the real world. One of the kids, named Tom, tried to use some leftover plasma to resurrect all of the dead children, but failed, which resulted in them all becoming twisted versions of Fazbear animatronics.
Okay, so far I'm somewhat following along with what's happening.
Yeah, so that's how the Havocs were created, because you know how, like, in the FNAF universe we have Remnant?
Yeah, that entire fucking thing, yeah.
This world has plasma, so,
Alright.
fun indeed.
Hooray. I'm so glad that this game predicted Remnant before it even existed.
Dude, we got knockoff Remnant before GTA 6.
They reinvented Remnant again. Well, they reinvented Remnant before it existed. If you want true fuckery, check original Dawnbreaker. What?
Dawnbreaker? Oh no, not
Those
Dawnbreaker.
animatronics
What? When I think about Dawnbreaker, I'm thinking of the one from Skyrim. Are you guys... Yeah, no, when I look it up, I'm either getting Dota 2 or Skyrim.
I think Dawnbreaker, let me see if I'm right before I even finish this. Before I even think. Yeah, Dawnbreaker has reference in this game.
Okay!
You'll find out why. But there is actual reference.
Moo.
Yeah,
Havoc
that's
Freddy.
Havoc.
Havoc
Yep.
Chica, Havoc
Yep.
Foxy, Havoc Puppet, Golden Call, Cake Bear, the Boa,
The box of abominations. It's the boa.
I don't know why, but it looks really silly to me.
Okay. Honest question. What's your favorite design so far out of these horrible designs?
Let's see here.
Havoc Freddy, Havoc Chica, Havoc Foxy, Havoc Puppet, Golden Call,
I don't know, that one is interesting looking.
Yeah,
Looks like,
I think
it looks like something I'd see in fucking Ultra Kills, like something in like the background or something, but it's interesting.
This guy has a fun story, by the way. Like,
Is he
it's
like the phone
actually
guy
a good-
from one?
I think so, and I think he's actually named, but something, I don't know. Like, you know how FNAF never really had like two characters in one animatronic, like two souls in one body, basically.
Yeah.
I think I don't know which animatronic it is, but like I think it is this one. But it gets a little weird because there are two souls in one of them,
Oh, great.
or multiple
Cake
souls,
Bear.
I think.
This one I can't even fucking discern because it's just it has
It's
like one-shot squares over it. I don't understand it.
The reason for that is because when they were originally doing teasers for the game, I believe this was one of the teasers. It's because Cake Bear is like very relevant lore-wise to the story, and Am I Real is just his Havoc version.
I see. Pet Scop 2.
the Boa, the Soul Cage,
Oh yeah, look at the legs. Look at the legs.
What the fuck is this?
It's Soul Cage.
It looked way more intimidating on the ceiling, I'm just gonna say it.
I mean, I think that was the point of Soul Cage.
Who is this game for? Here, these look so fucking bad.
and Molten Evil.
I'm sorry, its name is fucking what?
Molten Evil.
I mean, hey, at least it has just like random fuck-ass letters.
Fair enough, but what the fuck?
Right, it's not RxQ.
Yeah.
I put Dawnbreaker in Steam discussion. Okay, let's see here. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's Dawnbreaker. Yeah, that right there is Dawnbreaker.
Amazing. They're trying way too hard to be scary. Yeah, you could see that. Bear 5! Bear 5! True, we finally have Bear 5.
Finally, after all this time, Bear 5.
Now, John must try and survive 10 nights in a row while avoiding his friends, who have gone completely mad due to their animatronic forms. While John is attempting to survive the horrors of what is essentially his own personal hell, Peter reveals that this world isn't John's personal hell, but is rather someone else's. This person is apparently lurking in the shadows, watching the events of the game from a distance, and is waiting for the perfect time to strike. Peter reveals that whoever this person is the same person who is responsible for the disappearances of all of his friends, and left tapes laying around which reveal who he is and why he has done the things he has done. In order to find the tapes and progress to the end of the game, you must survive 10 separate nights in the
10?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 10 nights.
Yeah, Dormitibus is a long game.
Oh my god. I'm in a wheelchair, Peter. Spoilers, it's Gravy!
Gravy.
You know, that's his name now, Gravy.
this
We're no
dirty
longer
little
Barbie.
office. The gameplay of Dormitibus is unique when compared to the mainline FNAF games, but in all of the wrong ways. In order to fend off the animatronics, which there are 9 of by the way, you need to do the following. Keep track of where Cake Bear is on the camera so he doesn't reach your office. Punch in case-sensitive passwords when Golden Call appears with the passwords being hidden in the cameras. Run under a desk and look at a corresponding doorway to scare off animatronics such as the Boa, Havoc Freddy, and Havoc Chica. Stare at the ceiling to scare off the Soul Cake. Play dead to avoid Molten Evil. And turn around and have a staring contest with the Havoc Puppet.
How the fuck are you supposed to remember that?
Well, you see.
My god.
And
Yeah.
just a quick reminder, in case you've already forgotten, you also need to be looking for all of those tapes I mentioned, which are both in your office and on your cameras, which can only spawn in on specific nights. If the gameplay of this game sounds like a lot, that's because it is. And it
No
honestly
shit.
becomes so disorienting to play after a while, with you having to constantly move around to avoid dying on top of focusing on the cameras, that the game just becomes a cluster. The game does try to alleviate this stress by making it so that specific animatronics are only available on specific nights, but that doesn't really help things, especially when on night 11, all the animatronics become active at once.
Yeah, there's not just 10 nights, there's 11. There's like more than that.
Go straight to hell.
I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, when you're playing the game, you're already in hell, so, I mean, like, what can be worse?
Getting the tapes is the only way to beat the game. Also go to hell. Also go straight to hell.
Super hidden.
If you don't
like
collect
super
all
hidden,
the tapes
right?
by
Or
the time
something?
you reach night
I
10,
think so,
Fantastic.
you
yeah.
get locked
Fantastic.
into the bad ending, which plays out as follows. On night 10, all the animatronics are replaced by none other than Springtrap, who is referred to in this game as Garvey. After you beat
Yep. He's just a freak. He's just a freakier version of Springtrap.
He just looks like he's made out of needles.
Yeah.
When did they extend spring?
A stiff breeze could blow this man away.
Mm-hmm.
10, Garvey just kills John anyway, with the end screen reading, John Wright. Brat, scum, waste of air.
Wow,
In order
alright.
to
Yep.
get the true end,
Well, that's great.
Oh,
What?
have fun looking at the cardboard theater.
Oh lord. Nemesis
that.
knockoff, I swear to god.
ending, you need to uncover all 10 tapes and discover who Garvey truly is. After all the tapes are uncovered and you beat night 10, you gain access to the Cardboard Theater, a cardboard puppet show which shows us exactly what happened and what Garvey did. It's revealed that John burnt down Fazbear's Fright in order to kill Garvey, who is actually his brother. When Garvey was born, he had a birth defect which caused the pigmentation in his skin to make him look purple. He was often bullied for this by the other kids, with John being one of them. Their father, known as Alex Wright, was the owner of Cake Bear's Family Diner, which was the location where Garvey was often bullied. Due to how busy Alex was with running Cake Bears, he didn't have time to step in and stop the bullying. When Garvey was older, after a particular rough day of bullying, Garvey snapped and started killing all of the people that were making fun of him, which included Peter, who was also John and his brother. The bodies were never found, and over the years, Garvey continued to kill more and more innocent children across several locations, in the hopes that the murders would completely sink the reputation of Cake Bears. After the first series of murders, Alex sold Cake Bears, which was eventually rebranded as Freddy's. Even after the rebrand, Garvey
I feel like at some point we've already lost the plot. What happened?
Hang on, like rewind it by like 5 seconds? I could probably explain.
Cake Bears, which was eventually rebranded as Freddy's. Even after the rebrand, Garvey kept coming back and killing children at the establishments.
What?
As the years went by, the spirits of the dead children started to haunt Garvey, so he ended up returning back to the previous locations to try and finish off the spirits. He destroyed the animatronics, which resulted in the spirits being set free, but then they cornered Garvey in the safe room of the last establishment, where he tried to hide inside of the spring Bonnie suit. The spring locks killed him instantly, but his soul became trapped inside the suit. In the real world, when John found out about what Garvey had done, he took up a job as a security guard in Fazbear's Fright in order to finish off his brother, which involved burning down the building. After discovering this and exposing Garvey as the monster he truly is, Garvey is literally dragged down into hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens. There's a lot of things in this game that just doesn't make sense.
X explain videos to listen to while you lobotomize your Windows PC. I feel like I'm getting lobotomized by this fucking story. What?
What to watch for an average Linux installation?
I'm so confused.
While John, Peter, and the other spirits are finally allowed to ascend to heaven. While the story doesn't sound that bad, it has a lot of problems. Almost none of the main story beats I mentioned are ever actually explained in-game in a casual playthrough. If you do a casual playthrough of the game, all you'll uncover by yourself is that your name is John, the animatronics are your friends, and that Garvey is coming to kill you. The only way to actually uncover the story is to find all the tapes, which can
Collect my fucking tapes.
be a real
Look my
pain in
tape,
the ass
John.
considering how much the game tasks you of doing on every single night. Everything from who Garvey is to the reason everyone's stuck here is material that can only be accessed through the tapes and the cardboard theater. And while we're talking about Garvey,
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, guys.
It's time to talk about gravy.
Speaking of gravy, my mom's making hamburger
like I
gravy.
mentioned
Hell
earlier,
yeah.
this game's version of Purple Guy is Garvey, and Garvey acts as the game's central antagonist. When people often complain about this game, Garvey is one of the many reasons why. This is due to the fact that as a villain, Garvey is literally just a weaker and more edgy version of William Afton, with no additional substance added on. It also doesn't help that his voice actor tries so hard to sound tough and intimidating
Oh, no.
that it comes full circle and just ends up coming off as hilariously bad.
Please tell me we'll get an example.
It's a shame. A shame. I didn't really want to do this. I didn't want to start doing this again. But they just won't shut up about it. It's not my fault. I can control my physical mutations. Someone never cares.
Isn't the reason like why he started killing children because because people made fun of him because he was like purple or something?
Yeah, literally.
Some
I-
shit like that.
Yeah, something I will iterate about the voice acting in this, specifically Garvey's. Garvey's voice actor was constantly uncomfortable with the script and asked multiple times for Blackout to change it.
Oh!
They brought him back for the remaster, and he actually got, I'm pretty sure he got, like, creative input for the script and everything, so...
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I would hope so. But yeah, no, when they were making Dormitibus, the voice actor for Garvey freaking hated the script.
I mean, I would hate it too. This shit's fucking...
No, there's one specific tape that he couldn't even stomach.
Oh, no.
You'll hear it.
Oh, no. That is not William, bro. Dude sounds like the Joker. You wanna know? You wanna know how I got these scars, John?
The children, John.
The children did this to me, John. They made me do this.
All they ever wanted was to harm me. But this
Oscar-worthy acting.
not without consequences. I'm going to be recording the most important parts of my plans here. As a reminder for myself.
But that's not why people hate Garvey.
Uh-oh.
You see, in an attempt to try and make Garvey stand out from William Afton, Blackout, the game's only writer, attempted to add a few additional layers to Garvey in order to make him more in-depth.
I wonder
One
what
of those
layers
layers
were.
is the whole purple skin thing I mentioned earlier. And as for the other thing... Oh my fucking Christ, do I really have to talk about this?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's bad.
Okay. Remember how I mentioned that there are collectible tapes? Well, if you listen to tape 3, you'll...
It's the third one!
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
quickly discover something awful about Garvey. I'll just let the tape speak for itself.
Uh-oh.
My god! This is most certainly beginning to be fun. There's this hot 15-year-old that was part of the kids' friends group.
Nope. Nope. That's it off. No. No. Ugh.
Do we have to listen to this?
We need to kill this guy right now! We need to
He's
kill the
already dead.
writer!
We need to kill him again. Oh, the
We need
writer.
to-
Yeah, no, we killed that fucker too.
We need to kill the writer!
I'm pretty sure it took the voice actor for this like so many tapes to actually get this done because he couldn't like at all.
This first line is already awful!
Yep.
You know, it was fun. She screamed.
Oh god,
But
no.
nobody heard her. It was so much fun.
What?
What
Yeah.
in the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you it's bad.
Nah, I gotta kill the music for this.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay, let me just... What would compel someone to write this?
You'd have to be a sick, twisted fuck.
Like, what compels someone to write something like this? What compels an individual to add, like, you didn't need to add on anything more to the purple guy to make the guy any worse. He kills children. That was already bad enough.
Yeah, he was already evil as is, man.
You
You
didn't
not
need
need to
to...
touch kids.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't need to turn him into the average Roblox employee. Like, you didn't need to do that.
Like, man. The good news is the remaster for this game fixes everything about that. Like, it completely cuts this part of the storyline.
Cut Gravy's mic right now.
No, so instead of him, like, you know, doing all that, he just kills them. He doesn't do anything freaking gnarly like that.
Yeah, David Bazook's kid's disciple.
No, oh god. I would make a joke about a certain person, but I can't because they're currently on trial.
Oh boy.
I was
The
gonna say-
writer is a fucking pedophile. Well, yeah, no shit. I could tell just by what they wrote.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. 100%.
Good grief.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's what I said!
If you haven't caught on, I'll just cut to the point. Not only is Garvey confirmed to be a murderer, he is also confirmed to be both a rapist and a pedophile. Why?
Yeah, why? Nothing else was needed!
It's definitely not the lead creator inserting his own fantasies. Oh wait.
Okay, yeah,
Might have been that.
yeah, I can now understand the writer's barely disguised fetish as part of this game. Jesus.
Yajirobe could never.
What does this add to Garvey's character other than making him a deranged sicko? This twist is so disgusting and distasteful that when I heard it for the first time when researching this video, I actually had to step away from my computer and just take a 20-minute mental break just to comprehend what I just heard. But unfortunately, it gets even worse.
What?
Later on, it's also confirmed in a newspaper clipping that the 15-year-old that Garvey assaulted was actually found by the police. In a statement made by the police, it's confirmed that the girl was, and I'm quoting the game itself here,
Uh-oh.
raped to death.
What? I didn't even get that far. Like, in the game. I didn't even get that far in the game. I didn't read that crap. Yeah. I didn't even know that was possible. I mean, actually, I take that back. Probably. Oh my god. No, we are not. This is not.
I gotta kill the music again. What?
It's not Mario time, guys. God, I feel sick just thinking about that shit. Like, just... God. What the fuck? You know, I think... You know what?
I don't even have anything clever to say. I have nothing to say. Just what the fuck?
You know, I think Goku Black had a point. I think humans need, like... I think some humans just need to be eradicated.
We need to send this guy to Am's, like, weird hell dimension, alright? Just
think-
109 years in the boiler, alright?
I think Am had a point.
Hate! Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you!
This is the reason Ultron saw the internet for like 0.2 seconds, decided all of us needed to die.
Yeah, probably saw this, it was just like, nah. Whole planet needs to go.
Yep.
I wouldn't blame him.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah,
Join 'em at this
add
point.
necrophilia to the list of horrible shit that Garvey has committed. When acts of violence against children were covered in the actual FNAF series, it was always handled with respect, with decency, and above all else, maturity. In the same way that no one likes to see a dog die, no one likes to see children die. So when things like this happen in FNAF, it's often softened by it being restricted to a poorly rendered minigame or a single hidden frame. In Dormitibus, all of this is thrown right out the window when Garvey starts laughing about how he raped an innocent child, even...
Yeah, you know, fuck subtlety. Let's just do this.
I just feel like even William Afton would hate this guy.
Recite the hate speech from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I think I basically know it by heart. I could just say it right now. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 billion miles of printed circuits within my complex. If the word hate were engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal to one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate! This game dev must have taken lessons from Urban Slop.
I got you. Humans.
Give credit to John Child Violence, at least he didn't do shit like this. Yeah, at least John Child Violence didn't do this. At least we could give him that.
Bro, Cade would have a field day with this guy.
That's not the John Child Violence we're talking about.
even going as far as to describe how the girl screamed for help, only to realize the room was soundproof and that no one could hear her. If you're starting to feel a little bit sick in the stomach, I don't blame you. This is so borderline.
No, I think it's beyond just a little. I want to kill people now.
Tone deaf?
Yeah, I'm glad I
that
didn't have
it's
breakfast this morning.
embarrassing. When compared to the original source material, Garvey is such a poor excuse for a villain, it's laughable that anybody behind this game's development genuinely thought that this kind of writing was okay, even for a second. The reason why William Afton is such a good villain is due to the fact that he murders people in order to achieve an ultimate goal, which is immortality. Unlike lots of villains, which are one note and have no substance to them, William is actually layered. He has fears, things he's actually afraid of, and is willing to do whatever he can to avoid them. He doesn't do things simply because he can. He does things because they have an actual purpose, all of which makes sense. William fears death more than anything else, so he murders people in the hopes that it'll lead him to the secret that is everlasting life. He doesn't care who it is he has to kill, be it men, women, or even children. He has a clear motive and a clear goal, which allows us to actually see things from William's perspective, regardless of if you actually agree with it or not. William is sick in the head, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but again, at least he didn't try to fuck kids.
Yeah.
Be glad that that isn't a fucking story beat in the original games, good grief.
But he's sick in a way that actually makes sense and is actually believable. Not just that, but his actions actually have consequences that make sense in part with the story, as his dead victims come back to haunt him, which later gets him killed. His actions have an obvious cause and effect, and he doesn't do anything that is completely unnecessary to the story. Nothing is added to William's character if he was suddenly revealed to be a rapist. As for Garvey, his character is literally just the term shock value if it were given physical form.
Again, yeah, it's just fucking urban spook all over again. Just, hey, let's just be as shocking as humanly possible without any regard to how it even advances the story at all, even if it literally doesn't and only just serves as the writer's barely disguised fetish. Like, it's fucking revolting. Like, it's both laughably bad and violently revolting at the exact same time. It is that nice balance between, I am going to laugh at whoever wrote this, but also probably punch them in the face while I'm laughing.
Garvey murdered innocent kids because they bullied him, and then murdered innocent adults to make cake bears look bad, even though the establishment wasn't technically responsible for his trauma. It was the kids. He then proceeds to rape, murder, and torture anybody that so much as looks at him funny, simply because he can. His fate is the exact same as Afton's, with the children haunting him and later getting him killed. This part of Garvey's story could have been told without him needing to be a rapist or a necrophile. Having him be a murderer was already enough, so what did adding this layer onto Garvey actually add to the story of the game?
Well, I can answer that for you. It adds exactly jack and shit.
Rather than writing a character that had a clear, consistent goal which fit in line with the story, Blackout for some reason opted for the lazy approach, with that being to Google horrible acts you could commit on another human being, and just making Garvey do them because it'll make him look evil.
Hey, did you just want to add on, like, mass genocide on top of it, too? Fucking, did he build Auschwitz 2.0 Electric Boogaloo? Is that what was added onto this as well? Like, you want to add on more to this?
Wait. Rewind?
What? I'm just giving the writers some ideas as to funny things they can add on to their villain.
I mean, it wouldn't be so far-fetched for Garvey.
My name is Garvey and I created Auschwitz.
No, I know what Dan is referencing in the chat. No.
I'm going to build like a farm here.
No, it was this guy playing Minecraft. It's like, what the fuck, guys? I was gonna build like a farm here. I turn around and you guys built Auschwitz? What the fuck?
Oh.
Hold on, I need to find that. I need to find it.
Oh no.
Once you find it, but yeah, like, Jesus fucking Christ. Again, none of what I just brought up would add anything, but hey, it's just as meaningless as everything else!
Of course.
Anyways.
William is a good villain because he has an established motive and goal, which is consistent and fits with his character, and he does what he does because he's afraid
Oh, here
of
you go,
death and
Sanity.
will do anything.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
no.
I did is I searched up, you built Auschwitz.
Hang on, let's see this.
Isn't this the fucking German Hitler flag? Oh my god.
No,
Listen.
what? No.
You know what
It's the
squatting
German
is, right?
Empire.
sleeping halls, girls, boy. You literally made incinerator. Oh my fucking god.
Oh no, not this video.
What? It's my house. What the fuck?
Achtung, Suterit verboten. Doesn't that mean like access denied or what? Like, you know, you can't
It's
go
like
here.
stuff all it's like,
His friend built that. Oh my
You
god.
have a furnace.
Oh god.
You built Auschwitz
it's
on
not-
our mine.
It's an abuse.
You built Auschwitz on our Minecraft server. I was gonna
just love the
build
genuine
like a
crack
fucking
out.
farm here, and you built Auschwitz.
The fucking anger in his voice. I was gonna build a fucking farm here, and you built Auschwitz.
I gotta back up again because that's funny.
On our Minecraft server,
Hey,
I was gonna build like a fucking farm here, and you built Auschwitz.
Oh my god. And you built Auschwitz?
I literally can't breathe. I can't.
You okay?
Oh. Oh god, that is great. YouTube turned comments off. I think it's probably good that you left that the comments are off on this video.
Probably.
At least it's not an animal farm.
Anything to avoid it. His actions actually impact the story, and there's no fluff. There's no wasted storylines. He gets to the point, and that's what makes him a good character. Garvey is a bad villain because he has two poorly established and fundamentally flawed motives and commits acts of murder and rape simply because he can. Him being a rapist has nothing to do with the story. It's just there. But, believe it or not, Garvey isn't the biggest reason why people hate this game.
Oh boy.
Oh no. That title belongs to the game's writer, Blackout.
Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Okay, I'll shut up for this one because y'all need to like hear everything.
If that's the case, I will also mute up.
Being the sole writer of Dormitibus, Blackout is responsible for the utter mess that is Dormitibus' story, and especially the writing of Garvey. Unfortunately,
boy.
Garvey's writing wasn't due to Blackout's inexperience as a writer. It was instead due to the fact that Garvey's personality, behavior, and how he acts in game is based on Blackout himself.
Wow. Who could have seen that coming?
Just keep watching.
Yes, I'm dead fucking serious. Garvey is a self-insert for Blackout. On the 12th of November 2020, Blackout would be exposed through a series.
Let's see here. Hurts to be able to do what they want. Claims he is getting better. Oh lord.
Whoa, oh no, that's not. Oh no.
Okay!
Yeah.
Okay, I swear to god, I was reading this shit like that fucking Ratatouille meme of, like, the guy just, like, opening up the letter and he just progressively gets more and more freaked out as he keeps going. Like, that was me while I was looking down this. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Screenshots, all of which revealed various things that Blackout had done. Through these screenshots, we can confirm that he was outed as a rapist, a necrophiliac, a Troll freak, an abuser, a nymphomaniac, and even a transphobe. If that wasn't bad enough, Blackout would also be exposed as a pedophile for interacting with a 12-year-old on Discord.
This is also to say Blackout identified as trans at some point, I believe.
What the fuck?
Aside from simply chatting with the minor, Blackout constantly tried to encourage the minor into being his special friend, and constantly joked about how low the age of consent is in his home country of Germany.
Okay, I was making the fucking Auschwitz joke as a joke!
He's gonna build, like, a fucking farm over here.
I didn't know that he was also German!
Yeah, Blackout's German, honestly.
I inadvertently... Can I stop predicting things? For the love of God!
Never.
He would also send a nude image to the minor, which was of his rear end. This image would later be shared to several of Blackout's friends, who cut contact with him immediately. And no, despite being in possession of the screenshot, I'm gonna spare you all the misery of having to actually look at it.
Thank God!
Due to the severe heat on his back, Blackout would leave the Five Nights at Freddy's community behind altogether, but not before leaving behind a message on his GameJolt profile, which simply reads, "Jesus Christ, just leave me be. I don't want to live in your heads rent-free. I've moved on, and you should as well. Bye." And since
Good fucking riddance.
then, nobody has heard from Blackout, with him deleting most of his accounts, including his Discord account, in a desperate bid to cover his tracks. It is absolutely disgusting to think that while OwnTrick, Steven Mator, and Super Arthur Bros were simply trying to make a fun FNAF horror game, Blackout took advantage of this to insert himself into the game in order to fulfill his sick and twisted fantasies behind his friend's back.
Fucking... I do not claim anyone here at all, by the way. These people are beneath me. Fair enough. A fucking thunderstorm started as I said that.
Every single day, I start to sympathize with, like, the villains that want to, like, destroy the world more and more. Because I really think they have a point.
What game did Blackout and Crew even make? It's Domitibus, this game right here. This one right here. That's what
The
we were taking.
the remaster's good, the original is what is the problem.
That was just... good fucking grief. But I guess now we're primed to take a look at the follow-up here. That we were originally going to look at. And let's see...
Follow-up?
Apparently, there's a follow-up that was released, wow, almost 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, so this is fresh. Alrighty.
Here we go.
Great. Thank you all for supporting the channel.
Before this video begins, I suggest you check out my original video regarding
Already did!
which will be linked in the video description below, and in the indent, which will be appearing right now, in the top right-hand corner. Once you watch that video, feel free to come back here. With that being said, let the video commence.
Oh, fun.
More of it. Wait.
Gun violence and suicide
It gets
on
worse?
top of... Oh no, I don't think the gun violence and suicide part of that was in the previous video,
No,
was
it wasn't.
Oh.
Oh boy!
Oh.
Okay!
So, it's been a couple of years since I made my initial video on the infamous Five Nights at Freddy's fan game known as Dormitibus, and in that time, a lot of things have happened. I passed 8K subscribers, I now have over 1 million views on YouTube, Five Nights at Freddy's got 2 feature-length movies, and Iron Lung got a feature-length film starring Mark.
Okay, why'd you have to use that picture of Mark? That fuck-ass picture of Mark I see absolutely fucking everywhere.
But most importantly of all, my video on Dormitibus passed 500,000 views recently. Half of the total views on my channel were because of that video. Most of my following here on YouTube is because of that video. That video has changed my life in ways that I couldn't have possibly imagined. If you want an idea of how much this video changed things for me, I was playing Team Fortress 2 casually about a year ago, and while I was speaking in the voice chat, someone actually recognized my voice and realized that I was the guy who talked about Dormitibus, and soon everyone else in the server were asking me about the video. Remember this one-off video where me and a bunch of random people were goofing off in 2 Fort? That video was a result of me being able to convince the server to record a video with me, and everyone on the server agreed to, because they knew me as the guy who talked about Dormitibus.
You know, that's actually really funny. That is funny. That picture of Mark is the funniest, and Mark wants to make us... You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Because of this video, I've met people I would have never met otherwise, and I've been able to share my content with hundreds of thousands of people. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. But for as thankful as I am for my video on Dormitibus, the video itself ain't perfect. As the years have gone on, more and more things have become apparent in the wake of me making that video. Some details came out about Dormitibus Remastered, some people decided to get really riled up in my comment section, and I've come to realize that some of my points that I made in that video weren't exactly as sound as they could have been. That's why in this video, I'm going to be following up on my original video regarding Dormitibus and leaving no stones unturned. This is why we don't talk about Dormitibus, a follow-up. The first main issue that people took with my video was actually the trigger warning I put at the start. A trigger warning is typically something that is featured...
Okay, I'm wondering... why? Like, is it just like...
if we play...
Yeah, we'll find out what it
at the beginning
is.
of certain media, or appears before certain pieces of media due to the nature of the content featured. For some people, seeing certain content can be incredibly intense, or can even physically affect them, like, for example, people with epilepsy. The original Dormitibus features audio depicting a serial killer talking about how he sexually assaulted a minor. For you and me, this is obviously gross, but not too bad. But for people who have actually been victims of sexual assault, this can hit far too close to home and be incredibly triggering, hence the trigger warning. But some people decided to get incredibly offended about one of the warnings featured at the start of my video.
What?
That being the warning regarding transphobia.
Oh boy, I can see where this is going. I can see where this is going from a mile away.
And this is where my comment section is officially going to become a war zone. Here we fucking go. The reason that the warning regarding transphobia was featured at the start of the video is because there's a section near the end of that video where I show a document that has a list of accusations regarding the game's developer, Blackout. Among the allegations were one where Blackout was accused of being a transphobe. While there aren't any actual screenshots that show his transphobia in action, I just figured I'd throw the warning in there to be safe, especially since the mentioning of transphobia can be triggering for individuals who have been subjected to it, especially from a young age. I know this for a fact because I'm actually close friends with several individuals who have unfortunately been bullied for being trans, and for some of them,
Wait, is this gameplay of the remastered one? I mean, it already
Yeah.
just looks better at the very least. It looks...
Probably is.
It looks less like it's slapped together with pins and needles, so at least there's that.
even talking about that kind of targeted harassment can be too much for them. While this warning was typically put into the video as an act of good faith, which is the reason it was put there in the first place, some people in the comments decided to get very upset over this when they really shouldn't have. Some people left pretty vile comments on my video regarding the warning, with most of them being aimed specifically at the use of the warning in the first place.
Oh boy.
And there were a shocking amount of comments making fun of the warning, with a large amount of them saying things along the lines of, "Hey, transphobia isn't a bad thing." Hell, I even saw one comment where someone actually tried arguing that Blackout, despite his horrendous behavior, was actually a good person, and that him being a transphobe made them more likable.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What?
So when are we entering the nuclear winter?
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon, because, what?
No matter
More
how
likable to
soon it
who?
is-
Adolf Hitler?
I don't even know if he would fucking like him at this point.
No, Adolf Hitler, like, burned books on that kind of stuff. He would be all for that.
Okay, fair enough.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Now, I really shouldn't have to say this. If you're someone with common sense, you already know what I'm about to say, but transphobia is a bad thing, and you really
No shit.
shouldn't be encouraging it. You shouldn't be encouraging it for the same reason that you don't encourage racism or xenophobia or anti-Semitism. You don't encourage it because it's harmful and encourages others to harass marginalized groups for no discernible reason. If you watch the entirety of my video on Dormitibus and your sole takeaway from the video was transphobia funny, just please unsubscribe and get the fuck off my channel.
Based.
You're so-
You know what? Hang on. Just for that alone. You get my subscription. Now, don't fuck it up. Do not fuck it up. That is all I ask at this point. Don't fuck it up. Seems to be a thing that I have to say whenever I subscribe to anyone new, is just don't fuck it up, please.
So immature that you let a warning that appears on screen for 5 seconds get your panties in a twist that badly, you're clearly not mature enough to be handling the internet. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's actually talk about the game itself, Dormitibus Remastered.
Oh
You might
boy.
remember that at the end of my original video, I mentioned that a group of developers came together and made a remastered version of Dormitibus. I even linked the remaster in the description of that video. However, as some people pointed out, that link was soon removed from the video. Why, you may ask? Because for a while, Dormitibus Remastered was actually removed from GameJolt. This was partially due to backlash generated from two of the game's developers, one of them being a developer known as Sparky. Sparky was...
What?
Wait.
Referencing the
wait.
huh? What you say? What?
Huh?
What?
What? Now I'm confused.
Whatever.
was actually the original voice actor for Garvey in Dormitibus,
Yep,
and
there it is.
returned to voice the character in the remaster, as well as act as a general consultant on the game. Now, before I get into what Sparky had to say on the matter, I would like to take the time to quickly just apologize towards Sparky. As many people pointed out in my original video, I was far too harsh towards Sparky. They were young when they recorded a lot of those lines for Garvey, and a lot of that stuff wasn't in their control. I also ignored the fact that they actually pushed back at the time and tried to make Garvey's lines less inappropriate, which says a lot about them. Over the years, they've
Right, what am I being pinged with? Dan, whatever you... Oh, that guy. Yeah. Fucking... I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name.
Clearly made a real effort to distance themselves from the original version of that character and what it turned into, and I should have respected that instead of joking about it at the expense of Sparky. With that being said, let's talk about what Sparky had to say about Dormitibus Remastered. According to Sparky, they had multiple issues with both the game itself and the people who worked on it. In a Twitter thread posted by Sparky, they revealed that the initial release of the remaster launched with actual images of gore in the game's files due to...
Fucking huh?!
What? I'm sorry, what?
Okay, what the fuck?!
Wait, so let me get this straight. Go back 5 seconds? I need to hear that.
The first remaster apparently had actual gore in its game files?
Oh no.
Launched with actual images of gore in the game's files due to a member of the development team blackmailing the game's director, forcing...
What? God,
What
this
the
game just,
What
this
is...
game just doesn't know when to stop.
What the fuck?!
them to keep it in. Not just that, but other members of the development team encouraged members of the Dormitibus community to target and spam Sparky's livestream chats whenever they were streaming. This eventually turned into the dev team spreading rumors and even shit-talking Sparky without their knowledge, something that would later be confirmed by one of the game's other developers. Shortly after this, Dormitibus Remastered would then be taken temporarily offline for a while, as something happened with the game's key director, known as the Wise Offspring, who at the time was going under the pseudonym Expelled. You see, Dormitibus Remastered was actually produced by a team of developers who together were known as Exposed Studios. Wise was the leader of this team, and while the game was being developed, he used the online persona Expelled, which he used in an attempt to appear older than he actually was, and is what they were mostly known as online. To many people, Expelled and Wise were two separate individuals, when in actuality, they were exactly the same person.
What's the freaking point?
That kind of reminds me of the Ancient Awakened stuff, you know?
Oh god, don't remind me of that! Fuck off!
No, you will be reminded.
Ah!
What's the freaking point?
There is none!
Unfortunately, Wise would quickly find themselves in a lot of trouble, as while using the Expelled alias, he would start using the Expelled Studios account less and less as an actual account for the game, and more as an account for role-playing. And what was Wise role-playing as?
Oh no.
Oh no.
You know, Blackout.
That's it, that's... Fuck this! Fuck this! No! No! Why? Why would you... No, but I'll be right back. What the fuck? Why?
Sorry if you guys hear a second voice. My brother's here.
Hi.
Yeah, we're currently watching Dormitibus.
Dormitibus?
You remember that game?
I do. Unfortunately.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. What was that just got knocked over? Oh, shit! Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It didn't break. That's good. Everything else fell over, though. So, probably fix that later. Okay, I'm back! What in the fuck did I just hear?
Yeah, Wise thought it would be a hilarious idea to pretend to be Blackout, the guy who was hastily booted from the FNAF community for being a pedophile, amongst many other things. Pretty soon after this happened, Wise would come under a lot of fire online.
No
as
shit.
People assumed that this account was actually Blackout's, just under a different name. Eventually, Wise would reveal that the roleplay thing was a bad joke. He wasn't.
What was the joke?
Guys, look at me. I'm actually a game dev that was acted as a pedophile. Ooh, look at me.
Where's the joke?
No, you tell me.
What on fuck screen earth? I have several questions and I don't know if I want any of them answered.
Blackout, and that the whole thing was just done in really poor taste. Wise then revealed that he and Expelled were the same person and apologized to multiple people in the FNAF fangame community, which included Sparky due to what happened during their time collaborating with Expelled Studios. Because of this incident and the backlash following some of the accusations made by Sparky, Wise ended up deleting Dormitibus Remastered from GameJolt. But the game wouldn't remain gone for long, as it would soon be re-uploaded in mid-2025 by Wise as a way of safely archiving the game, as some people had been uploading versions of the game with viruses and trojans hidden in the files.
But why?
Fuck you, that's why.
This entire game's history is just a fucking roller coaster. What in the fuck? I think I want to get off of Mr. Dormitibus's wild ride here.
If you wish to play the safest version of Dormitibus Remastered, I'll leave a link to the version that Wise re-uploaded to GameJolt in the video description. Now, let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this video.
Oh boy.
So, let's talk about one of the biggest issues with my original video. The main argument that people had with my discussion of Dormitibus was to do with the character of Garvey. In my original video, I pointed out how flawed the character of Garvey was, with my main gripes being that Garvey felt like a very underbaked villain, and that the additional plot details about him being a rapist and a pedophile were simply not warranted and didn't need to be in the game at all.
So wait, people just had a problem with you doing a character study on a shitty character? As a lead-in to the fact that Blackout and Garvey were basically just one and the same? I don't see how that's a problem, though.
I also mentioned how, when compared to William Afton, Garvey was simply outclassed in every metric. Now, as many people pointed out, William Afton is also a horribly written character. But if I'm being honest,
no shit.
Afton was written with a Shakespearean level of care when compared to Garvey. The main issue that people had with my analysis of Garvey was to do with the fact that it was a very surface-level look at him, and I didn't attempt to look any deeper into why he failed as a character. One point that was often brought up in the comments again and again, which I actually agree with, is the idea that Garvey being a sicker individual than Afton isn't inherently bad on paper. The issue is with the writing of Garvey and how the subject matter is handled. If you're going to write a character and depict them committing very heinous and disgusting acts, it needs to serve some kind of narrative purpose to the story and actually add to the game. A good
Again, that's kind of fair, and I thought you kind of already briefly touched on that in the previous video, but I guess if you're just gonna go more in depth than that, then that's fine. That's fine. I feel like ripping into shitty characters. That's good.
example of how not to portray a character like this is in the game Hatred. In
Isn't that the game where the main character is just universally called not important?
Hatred, you play as a character who the game itself refers to as not important.
Oh, even the game does as well.
Yeah.
Who decides he's going to
Oh, it's
kill
this
literally
game.
everyone in New York City. The entire game is him shooting up neighborhoods, shooting up police stations, and even a nuclear power plant. And why does he do all of this? Just because he wants to.
I get it. I don't get it.
All we really get from him is that he hates humanity and wants to go on a genocidal crusade in New York. This game is the textbook example of how not to portray a character committing heinous acts, as even though the main character's actions are the reason why the gameplay exists, the actual justification behind the main character's actions are non-existent. The developers couldn't think of a reason as to why the main character wants to do the things he does, so they literally resorted to because the plot demands it, which is the worst kind of writing that a game...
Basically, he's now kind of going more in depth as to why Garvey sucks as a fucking character. And using the main character of Hatred as kind of like an example of another really poorly written edgelord character.
Okay.
But you know what, that's fair. I feel like probably my favorite, I guess you could call it like psychotic character is just Postal Dude. Because like, the funny thing is that at least within like Postal 2, which is the main one that I've at least played, a lot of the stuff they could do in that game is optional. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to do anything. You can just do it if you want to, but you don't have to. You can go through the entire game without firing a single bullet at anybody. And I think that's probably the best way that you could possibly write a character like that for anything like that. Because, I mean, I get it. The whole entire thing with Postal 2 is that it's technically all in lay head, but at the exact same time, it's also just a case of, like, yeah, the main character is a fucking lunatic, but you're the one in control.
Isn't Postal the one where you use a cat as a silencer?
Yeah, you could just do that.
Oh god.
You can also smoke catnip.
You can do what?
You can smoke catnip. Did I stutter?
I'm terrified.
That is a thing that you can do in Postal 2, and it's as funny as you think it is.
Can have an really good example of how to portray a character committing disgusting acts that actually ties back into the story in a way that makes sense is the game Mouthwashing.
That's a good example too.
Heavily about this game's story, so if you haven't played Mouthwashing yet,
I remember when
highly
Serge
recommend
got to the end of
skipping
this
to
game
this
and she was
timestamp.
traumatized.
Yeah, that game was something else entirely.
Isn't there another game like in the series that you still need to play?
I know
don't know
that
the
the
name.
other game that the Mouthwashing devs created was How Fish is Made, and I don't want to touch that. I saw Mark's playthrough of that. That's horrifying.
I will play it.
I don't want to see the condom, okay? I don't want to.
Or simply coming back to this video once you've beaten Mouthwashing. If you have already played through Mouthwashing, or if you're just coming back from beating the game, let's get into it. The story of Mouthwashing takes place on a spaceship known as the Tulpar, which is run by a company known as the Pony Express. On board the ship are 5 passengers, that being Curly, the ship's captain, Jimmy, the co-pilot, Anya, the medic, Swansea, the mechanic, and Daisuke, the intern. One day, the Tulpar unexpectedly collides with an asteroid and becomes heavily damaged. The crew are all fine, with the unfortunate exception of Curly, who is so badly wounded from the crash, multiple of his limbs have to be amputated, and he has to be kept on a constant supply of painkillers in order to stop him from screaming in pain. It's then revealed by Jimmy, the co-pilot, that Curly apparently went postal and tried to crash the ship into the asteroid in an attempt to kill himself. Jimmy then appoints himself as the captain and takes control of the Tulpar. As the months go by, the supplies on the Tulpar start to dwindle, and the crew has to resort to drinking the mouthwash they were supposed to deliver before they got stranded in space. A short while after this, Anya decides to lock herself in the medical bay with Curly, who still has yet to receive the proper medical treatment he needs. In an attempt to get into the locked medical bay, Jimmy, using his newly acquired position as the leader, convinced Daisuke to crawl through the air ducts, but in the process, Daisuke gets fatally wounded.
Yeah, that entire... Jimmy fucking sucks, man.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hate him, and I'm also kind of glad that literally the grand finale of the game was basically just Jimmy being confronted with effectively a representation of everything that he fucking did, and then ultimately offing himself, but like, Jesus Christ. The game was a trip. It was horrifying. I don't know if I'll ever revisit it, but it's a good game.
After Jimmy tries to use the mouthwash as an antiseptic on Daisuke's wounds, which goes about as well as you'd think, Swansea ends up having to mercy kill Daisuke with a fire axe. After Jimmy finally gets the bay open, he discovers that Anya has committed suicide by downing the remainder of the ship's painkillers, which were reserved for Curly. It's after this point where the game's big twist is revealed. And... oh, it's a fucking doozy to say the least. So it turns out that before the Tulpar crashed, Curly told the crew that the Pony Express company had gone out of business, and once they finished delivering their shipment of mouthwash, the entire crew would be fired. Curly then reveals that he's been recommended for a better job than the one he had at the Pony Express. After Curly told the crew this, Anya spoke to Curly in private and told him that she's pregnant with Jimmy's child. While it's never explicitly stated, it is heavily implied that at some point during the mission to deliver the mouthwash, Jimmy had sexually assaulted Anya, resulting in her pregnancy. Curly then confronted Jimmy about the incident, but before he could do anything, Jimmy told Curly that if anyone were to find out about Anya's rape, the news of the incident would likely cost Curly his job once he got back home. It's then revealed that it wasn't Curly that went postal and crashed the ship.
It was Jimmy.
It's actually Jimmy. When Jimmy realized he would likely have to serve time in prison for what he did, and that he had nothing waiting for him back home, he decided to try and end his own life by crashing the Tulpar. It's at this point that Curly stepped in and tried to prevent the ship from crashing, which resulted in the injuries that he now has to suffer through throughout the rest of the game.
This minigame was fucking horrifying.
Oh god.
I didn't like... this one... and the one revolving around Anya was... probably the biggest reasons why I will not revisit this game. Again, it's a fucking great game, but... horrifying.
With the truth now revealed, Swansea attempts to kill Jimmy, only for Jimmy to incapacitate Swansea. Before Swansea can stop him, Jimmy shoots him with a gun stored on board the ship, leaving him and Curly as the only survivors. The game then ends with Jimmy locking Curly in a cryopod in the hopes that someone will eventually find him. Jimmy then states that he's finally fixed things, and he decides to turn the gun on himself. Now, if it isn't clear by now, the story of mouthwashing revolves around Jimmy and his inability to take responsibility for any of his own actions, which only results in things getting worse and worse for him, which then results in the slow and agonizing deaths of everyone else around him. Anya kills herself when she realizes no one's coming to rescue the Tulpar crew due to the company's bankruptcy, and that she'll have to give birth to Jimmy's baby, which is a result of Jimmy raping her. Daisuke dies as a result of Jimmy forcing him to climb inside the vent due to Jimmy having a power trip as a result of him appointing himself as the captain of the Tulpar. Swansea dies after Jimmy shoots him in the head due to Swansea finally seeing through Jimmy's lies and deception. All of these people died as a direct result of Jimmy's inability to accept that he's a terrible person who deserves to be punished. When Jimmy realized he was likely going to go to prison for raping Anya once he got back home, he immediately decided to end his own life as a way of escaping his own guilt. This inability to accept what is coming to him results in Curly becoming horribly disfigured while trying to fix Jimmy's mistake.
Yeah, and I still remember whenever I fucking saw Curly. God, just look at him! What the fuck is this? Neil, why did you why did you send me that in the middle of this? Neil?
Send you what?
Neil sent me this.
Actually.
Checks out.
Jimmy spends the rest of the game trying to fix everything, but in doing so, he only proceeds to worsen the situation. He has the opportunity to owe up to being the one to crash the Tulpar, but instead, he blames it on Curly. He has the opportunity to spare Daisuke from crawling in the vents, but he makes Daisuke do it anyway. He has the opportunity to tell Swansea the truth and allow himself to be struck down as justice for Curly, Anya, and Daisuke, but he doubles down on his actions and kills Swansea. Jimmy becomes so disillusioned with the idea that he can magically make...
Oh, I remember this scene as well. This one was, Again, everything involving, like, the, ending sequences to this game was fucking horrifying.
All of his problems go away, that by the end of the game, he views himself as the hero in this, as the one who did all of the right things. Jimmy convinces himself that he's not the bad guy, and attempts to cement this fact by putting Curly in a cryopod in the thinly veiled hopes that someone's gonna rescue Curly. After doing this, Jimmy tells himself he's finally fixed everything, and after doing so, he once again, like he tried to at the start of the game, chooses the coward's way out. The reason why Jimmy works as a disgusting character and Garvey doesn't is because Jimmy is an actual character with layers, and his actions have an actual, feasible, actually felt effect.
Anya dropkicking Jimmy on the curb gif. But yeah, you know what, I can see now why you would actually bring this up. Again, that is entirely true. Jimmy is an actual character that actually has a lot going on. Meanwhile, Garvey is just, hey, let's just shock the audience with the fact that he's a pedophile! How is that for you? How's that for you, video game player?
Effect on the story and the plot. Jimmy didn't just crash the Tulpar because he felt like it. It was due to his fear of being persecuted for his rape of Anya. He didn't want to face the music, so he tried to find any way out he could. whether it be lying to anyone he could convince or murdering anyone who stood in his way. Jimmy's actions in the game are treated as disgusting and heinous, and act as the catalyst for the narrative. If Jimmy doesn't assault Anya, Anya never speaks up to Curly. If Anya never speaks up to Curly, Curly never talks to Jimmy. If Curly never talks to Jimmy, Jimmy never tries to crash the Tulpar. If Jimmy never tries to crash the Tulpar, the game's plot doesn't exist. Garvey doesn't work as a character because nothing he does has any remote substance to it. The added detail of...
Again, yeah, this is... Like it was brought up in the first video, like, what the fuck does any of the additional shit that Garvey has have anything to do with the actual story, and how does it enhance it or add on to it?
Well, you see...
Well, you see, it doesn't. It doesn't do shit.
Too right.
I see you playing Night Rain.
Yes. You want to play this game too, don't you?
I wish I could. Okay, this quote is funny. Best show idea. Pace of One Piece. Written by Vivzy Pop and Scott Cawthon. The humor of Hasman Hotel. Music by Baby No Money and Tom McDonald. Main character played by Sydney Sweeney. Only airs on Prime. And the best part, it's based on your personal favorite piece of media. So what do we think, boss? Am I getting the promotion? Fired. That just seems like anyone that's over at Netflix right now.
Of him being a rapist was included for no other reason than to disturb the viewer and served as nothing more than shock value. Nothing would change in the story of Dormitibus if the tape mentioning the rape victim was removed. If you remove the shocking content from Dormitibus, the plot remains the same. If you try to do the same for mouthwashing, the narrative literally ceases to exist. Hopefully...
But that was a roller coaster I didn't expect to go on.
Well, you did.
I now know a lot more about Dormitibus than I ever really wanted to.
And now you wish you could forget.
Exactly. What the actual hell? Sometimes I wish that I could say that that is probably the worst of the FNAF community, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was worse.
There probably is worse.
There likely is worse. I think with that, we'll probably end off the video section and go into gaming.
Fuck Fables.
Excuse me?
Fuck Fables.
Exactly, yeah, that's the game. Anyways, here we go. It has been at least a little bit since I played this game, so this should be interesting. It's also reminded me that I probably still need to finish, what is it, Demo 5 of Block Tales at some point. I need to finish that.
You probably should.
I'll probably finish it eventually, trademark.
Yes.
Anyways, shut the fuck up, OBS. I know you're getting all this footage fine. You're just complaining for the sake of complaining.
No, it isn't.
It's bullshit. Can I fucking have the game on screen, please? Also, is it gonna show up on OBS?
Again, no.
Fuck me, I guess. Did it? Is it? Oh, now it shows up. Now it shows up. Alright, cool. And now I have to make it larger on screen because it is really tiny. That's good enough. Why is it all the way at the floor? Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, here we are! Funny bug game. Here we are.
Funny bug game?
Funny bug game.
It's not that funny bug game.
I've already finished that funny bug game.
No, you've not finished the other one.
I haven't beat. Well, shut the fuck up about that one.
No.
Alright, unfortunately, my friends, I do have to go, so I will definitely see you guys later.
Damn, but
I see how it is, Jay. I see how it is.
I literally just got back. My brother's here. My brother's here.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
No, my brother's here.
I see how it is. I get it.
So.
I'm talking with you, I know.
I know. So chat, bye. Hope you enjoyed the little yap sesh. See you guys soon.
Yep. Alright, anyways. Technically, she did collect my bugs.
Oh no.
Anyways, seriously, Arya, open the way! The way to the hills is sacred. I will not sully it for any reason. Please, won't you reconsider? The wasp could beat us to the punch! They tried, they failed. I will not waver in my conviction. They failed? I dealt with them, yes. As rushed as we may be, if there is no danger, I don't think we'll manage to skip the festivities. Bummer. Guess I'll have to relax for once. Way to the hills will open after the festivities are concluded. Not sooner, not later. You must wait. That's that, huh? You heard her! Relaxing is the mission! That goes double for you, Leif. Let's check this place out! Alright, alright. Main event starts at nighttime. Let's talk to Arya when we're ready. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we'll take a look around. Ooh, what's in here? Hello. This bee is irritating. She keeps leading me on, but won't buy anything. He's the worst. That wouldn't take our money at all. Who are you? This place's stuff is pretty good, but it's not Bee Kingdom quality, you know? Let's go have fun somewhere else. Who is... I could just hop on stage here? Yeah, this...
Hell yeah.
I am not singing this. Oh dear, Mathiva is giving a live concert. Everyone, we mustn't interrupt. Those three. Fair enough. Let's see here. And who are you? Feel free to take a seat. There's a show going on. We'll come back to it later, probably.
Probably.
Trademark.
Probably trademark. Let's see here. What else do we have? What's over in this direction? Oh, my sudden perspective change. Hello, welcome to the Golden Emporium, Golden Hill's best general supply store. What can I help you with? We're here to buy. Yeah, I already know about that. Let's see here. What do we have here? We have the egg. What is this one?
Egg.
We have aphid-dew.
Egg.
I mean, I'll take that just in case. Oh. I see. That's... How do I... Wait, hang on. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, wow, yeah, my inventory is completely full. Oh, well. I'll be fine with what I have. That's usually how I play this. Hey there. Trying to make it to each festival, even the classic leaf salad can become more exciting with Cut's skilled hands. Hi there. Hey folks, come for some exquisite gold rank food? Hand me some quality ingredients over, and I'll cut through your expectations. I'll give 2 ingredients.
So what is, like, the premise of this game? Because it's just really cute.
If I remember correctly, the main story is we are trying to find, like, this really powerful, like, relic that's, like, some sort of sapling or something like that, primarily for the, queen of our little town.
Ah, I see.
I'll combine these two, why not? Cook them to perfection, my good sir! Ooh. Never tasted a dish of this caliber, I'm sure. Berry jam. A thick and spicy jam made from 2 kinds of berries that boost attack and offense during a battle for 2 turns. That sounds fun! Come again when you're ready for more high cuisine. You, my good sir, have my highest praise already. Let's see here. Well, I already know about the honeyed leaf. That was the first thing I created. How far down is the berry jam? There it is. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's see here. Yeah, now I have a new little thing here.
Yay.
What does clear water do? Heals an ally's bad status effects. What does mushroom do? We will... What if I combine just 2 leaves? Alright. Show me what you can create with 2 leaves. Ooh. Wait a minute. Here, you've never tasted a dish? Leaf salad. Alright, I don't know what I expected, but yeah, that makes sense. Can I combine this with... Can I get a... Wait, hang on. I think this will probably be a worthwhile combination, right?
Probably.
Oh, did that just... It just turned it into... Fuck. Okay, well, that... I just went through a whole bunch of extra steps just to make... I have thoroughly wasted my time! That is not how I thought that would... I thought it would make, like, a really good leaf salad or something like that, but... Sure, I guess now I know that it does that. But hey, that also gives me some extra space for whatever's here. I'll take that. What's my inventory looking like again? I could get 2 more items. I'll take that as well. I'll just take 2 of these, why not? There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Is there anything off in this direction? Oh, wait, hang on, there is. What's over here? Aha, there's more. Hello, who are you? Hey, wow, I can't talk. Can't wait for the festival to start. My friend's coming over. Who's this little goober? Chompers waltzed down from the hills recently. I threw some numbnail darts at them, but they didn't do nothing. No problem. Who needs sedatives when you've got ice? Forgot that Leif has the ability to... I didn't know that you walked around. Diary on the desk. Yeah, sure. Alright, day 10. I'm not sure if I believe in this story about Venus. I've always heard of her, but I've never seen her. Maybe this is nothing but superstition, but I feel I must follow my mother's footsteps. Sure, I'll continue reading. Day X, Y... Oh, it's not in Roman numerals. What have years of training been for? I still don't believe in Venus, even if the village does. If they say I'll be the next priestess if I left the hills, maybe I could find a new purpose. Even so, I feel something calling to me from the top of the hills. If nothing there convinces me, I'll take my leave. Sure, I'll keep reading. Alright, I saw her. Venus, she truly does exist, and she's so beautiful. I'm not worthy of being her servant after so many years full of doubt. Mother, as a new priestess, I shall spread the goodwill of Venus to all. Hope one day, I feel deserving of having met her. Interesting. It's just a... Alright, let's see here. Pretty sure there's gotta be something off in this other direction here too, right? More than likely. Oh yeah, there's more. Hi there. Tagging this settlement is mesmerizing. Thank you, I wouldn't have made it here without your help. We would do it all over again, Neo. Can I go in here? Let me in! Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute. A lot of good that's probably doing me. Let's hear. Oh, to work during the festival, something else. I can't wait for it to be done. Got a whole farm of berries here. Can I take some? Alright, no I can't. I guess it probably wouldn't be a good idea if I just stole from them.
Yeah,
Harvest
I don't
Festival.
think that's a very good idea.
Harvest Festival has been amazing. Thank you so much, Venus. What does that wheel do? Oh well. Oh, wait, hang on, there's a thing here. Where's this lead? Oh, another little spot. Welcome to the Sunset Inn. Unfortunately, you are booked full due to the festival. I apologize for the inconvenience. Do you seriously only have one room? You have one room with 3 beds. Sin's incredible. It was worth the trip all by itself. Even the balcony is really good. It soothes the soul a bit, I think. Well, let's take a look at it, why don't we? Ooh. Incredible. The view from this balcony is breathtaking. Yeah, it's the best thing about Sunset Inn. Totally worth the price. That's alright. Venus statue's really well made, don't you think? I think it's a bit creepy. I don't have a face or anything. I mean, no one has seen the goddess Venus. It'd be sacrilegious to paint her face. Say, Kabu, you're not a worshipper or anything, are you? Not quite. I just like being well informed of the places I visit. Right, you went into the palace library to read all about this place, didn't you? Maybe. Let's go back to enjoying this view. Well, I mean, we just read a book about someone who's supposedly seen the face of Venus. Whatever happened to them, we have no idea, but... You know.
Sure, they're fine.
I'm sure they're fine. Here for the festival, it should start as soon as the sun sets. I think we're good. I think we can get started with the festivities. Let's see what we get. The Golden Festival has begun. O Goddess Venus, who watches over us and ensures a bountiful harvest without fault, we congregate to share our gratitude. May it reach your roots and bring you joy. When the 2 offerings held by our esteemed guest hosts are brought to me, the final ceremony will begin. Now feast, laugh, all in good faith. Let us make this one more festival to never forget. Well, she's passionate. Thank you, Venus, for watching over us. Kabu, you're praying too? I felt the need. You should be respectful to their tradition. Did you hear? Feast and laugh! Now that's a way to show respect! We should probably gather the 2 offerings. They sounded pretty important. So for them as the festivities ensue, they may help us complete our mission. Ah, right, the mission. Yep, I'm on it. Alright. Alright, I've heard only Acolyte Arya can perform the ritual ceremony. Can't wait to study it. I'm sure that'll be an interesting watch. Oh, I'm not a party enthusiast. I heard the ceremony involves glorious combat! Ah, so you're just here for the violence. Fair enough!
Aren't we all?
You know what, fair enough. Wow, that bee's such a looker. Why are you... Stop creeping on the bees. Hey, it's my first festival. Everything looks so awesome. Yeah. You're fucking huge. The world looks red, starts playing on max volume. Hey, you're Team Snakemouth, aren't you? That's us. Nice, we're fellow explorers too. Ever heard of us? Nope. Given what I've heard, are you Stratos and Delilah? Yep, that's us. I'm Delilah and this big guy Stratos. Nice meeting you. You're known as Team Slacker, correct? Famous for never finishing... Famous for never finishing missions? No mission's interesting for long enough, why bother finishing them? And you still call yourselves explorers? Of course, we love exploring. No place is out of reach. Nice! More like informants, yeah? For other explorers. Gather intelligence about how tough quests so other teams can do them. Nice deal, ain't it? Looking at the fabled sand castle in the corners of the Lost Sands. At festival, we'll resume our search. This is a good time to unwind. Looks like Slacker ain't quite the name for them. So that's how things were. Let's meet again on the road, yeah? Maybe we'll meet at the desert. Whoa, hi there. It ain't Team Snakemouth. I'm Zas, part of the Explorers Association. Heard about your expedition. Yeah, really? We did super well, didn't we? Did you now? Heard you got pulled out of a river half dead. Pretty embarrassing if you ask me. Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it? We already dislike you. Got a problem, Wasp? It's Zasp, and no, I'm too busy to be petty. Here to represent my team in the eating competition. The winner gets an offering, so it's my aim to win. I just want to relax a little before it is all. I must say you're going to lose, Zasp. Horribly. In eating competition, we won't be bested. Ah! Try your luck. I'll see you in the ring. Ah, you better beat him, Leif. We'll show him embarrassing. Can't we just get along? Something tells me no. And that guy's kind of a prick anyways. I want to show him what's what. They really think these two would do anything? I want to enjoy the festival too. Oh, is this person just watching these guys? Nice visiting the farms, but there's nothing to be done about it. Nice sketch festival, food's always great. Well, I mean, I would hope so. After all, I ended up making a leaf salad only to just accidentally make a honeyed leaf in the process. I'm pretty sure that's a good food right there. Took one leaf out of the salad and just decided, fuck it. I'll put honey on this one specific. Didn't I see you before? It was a day of hard work, couldn't move the rock. Tomorrow's a new day and I will try again. Oh yeah, you're the one that was moving the rock, weren't you? Hello. What a fascinating, adorable creature. What, are you playing cards? A fitting stage for a duel of this caliber. I won't. What, are they playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh over here? The festival brings everyone together for a night we live in true peace. To be honest, I'm still searching for a place I can live peacefully in. Maybe we'll meet again. You seem like you know where you're going. The fuck was I just hearing? Hi there. Oh, I deserve only the best food after such a show. Oh dear, Mathiva's having dinner. Shouldn't interrupt. Those three. Listen, I've already done all that. Let's see here. Wait, did I talk to this one yet? No one's gonna be sleeping tonight, I bet. Oh yeah, definitely not me. I'll just, like, pass out at, like, 5 o'clock.
It'd be fine.
Ah, it's her. Oh, jeez, I came all the way here. These plebs really can't compare to the Bee Kingdom. Ah. Well, she's rude. See? Most bees are like that. Oh, fuck. Most bees are like that. They're so stuck up. Wait, I never did ask. Have you any beef with your kingdom? A little. We just don't get along. They tried to stop me from exploring because it was dangerous. They're annoying, okay? Being an explorer is way better. Who wants to be stuck in a hive forever? So you're an outcast amongst your own people. You don't have to say it like that, but I guess. We do understand how it feels, though. Stop, you're no outcast, especially... oh, fuck, you're no outcast. You're equally incredible within this team. You're too corny, Kaboo. Agreed, don't you get embarrassed saying stuff like that? No, I'm serious. I won't let my friends feel like outcasts. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Kaboo. No, I'm actually embarrassed, but I digress. We have a festival to enjoy. It's our mission. Alright, let's go make some new memories. Oh, cool. I guess we got a new ability out of that. Are you a mad scientist or something? Indeed, Professor. Wait, hang on. Which one is the professor here? You keep saying I should come here, but every time I lose precious research time. Ugh. Well, that guy's certainly having a time. That still doesn't do anything, does it? Oh, hi. There, it's good to see you. Hey, Kaboo, you seem to be well back on your feet. Mayor of where? This is the Defiant Roots Mayor. He graciously hosted me when I got lost in the desert. You're full of wild stories you haven't told us, huh? I wouldn't say wild. Kaboo is such a good bug. Come visit at the Lost Sands when you can. Right now I'm hosting this year's Whack-A-Worm. It's an honor, really. Come talk to me to give it a shot, eh? You can even win an offering. That we will. Whack-A-Worm. Why do you look like royally pissed? I have all the competitors if one of you want to join, but you should still talk to the other contestants to know them before we start. What? Hello. Nice to see others play Whack-A-Worm. Ain't any good at it myself. Hello. Hey, you've come for the eating competition? Mm-hmm. We can't wait to We can't wait to show our eating prowess. Don't let life's slim figure fool you. Oh my gosh, you're that bee! What? You're a bee, right? Some people were talking about you, short and with attitude. Must be you. Yeah, I'm short, so what? What do you want? Easy there. I'm Chubby, your #1 fan. What? First explorer bee who conquered Snake Mouth and survived being dragged by the river? I have no idea why the other bees aren't freaking out. She wants to be your friend, V. Oh! Yeah, that's me, the greatest one and only bee explorer. Wow, you're even cooler than I thought. I don't think exploring's silly. I'm not too good at art or anything. No way, it's cool to see bees try new things. Me, for example. I'm going to travel all around Bulgaria, go to all sorts of events, and meet all sorts of bugs. That's awesome! Let us make this competition the highlight of your trip. Least we could do for V's friend. Oh, you're on! I'm not gonna lose. You won't lose either! Do your best, Jimmy! Making unexpected friends, healing the spirit. This must be thanks to Venus, too. Probably not, but let's go get that offering. Oh, it's this bastard again. What does this say? Honey factory power plant ahead. Who's this little guy? Niffy! 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 I like this little thing. Whatever this creature is, I love whatever's wrong with them. Who the hell are you? Truly is a beautiful land I envisioned. I am fated to set up shop here soon. If you say so. But I suppose we familiarize ourselves. Let's hear. Everyone for the eating competition. Are you ready to start? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's find out. Let's find out how this works. Welcome to this year's eating competition. The rules are simple. Mash C to eat as fast as you can. Alright. Checks out. Here are this year's competitors. From the Hive, Chubby! From the Ant Kingdom, Leif! And Zasp, who's come from a land far from Bulgaria. Bro! I like how the only one that gets a boo is just this dickhead. With that, we are ready to begin. Give it your all for the goddess Venus. Ready, set, eat. Wow, that fucking wasp didn't eat that much. All that big talk for nothing. Also, good grief, Leif. This year's winner is Leif. Well fought, Leif. You were a worthy rival. Congratulations, here's your reward. Yippee! Consider joining us next year. We may, Judge, we may. Nicely done, Leif. You've done it. You got one heck of a stomach! Thanks, it was a piece of cake, really. This festival was good, not gonna lie. Leif, it's not over yet. You're gonna have even more fun. We'll try, Kaboo, we'll try. You made a friend too, V. This festival is wonderful. Jeez, Kaboo, you should have some fun too. I'm having the time of my life, no worries. We still need one more offering. Hopefully it'll be as entertaining to get as this one. Talk to Chubby before you leave. Don't worry, I was gonna talk to the competitors after they got their asses directly handed to them. Hey, Leif, you got me really good. Not at all, it was very close. They gave me this, but I don't really want it. Here you go, pal. Well, thanks, Chubby. Weak stomach metal. Makes any healing item also poison the equipped ally. Why?
That's like the worst thing ever.
That is certainly a thing to obtain. Anyways, how's this jackass doing? I failed her. What a disgrace. Have some class, V. He fought valiantly. Let's leave him alone for now. But I want to make fun of him. There's good synergy with a badge you can get later. Alright. I suppose I'll probably know that badge when I get to it. Anyways, come to try some Wagga Worm. It's 15 worms for the prize. How do I play it? Easy, every year these pesky worms keep making holes in the aphid farms. Your goal is to get rid of all of them by hitting them before they escape. You get close to them, they hide away, so you have to hit them from afar. Sounds like a job for you, V. Alright, time for some boomerang action! You got a minute to reach the goal, and don't worry about the worms. They're too stubborn. They'll keep coming back for more. Come and try some Wagga Worm? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Sounds simple enough. I get to hit things? Oh, fuck. Gotcha! Gotcha! Oh, I missed it. Oh, you little... already surpassed the prize pool, but, there we go. I did it. Simple enough. It's just too easy. Oh, 19? You sure showed those worms who's boss. They didn't know who they were messing with. That's right, here you go, lass. You've earned this. Yippee! Not bad, V. Not bad. Never knew a mission could be so fun. You got both offerings now. You should head back to Aria. Thanks, team. The festival was pretty fun after all. It's not even over yet. Let's go, everyone! News, if only we could have come together. Watch over us. Oh boy. Ahem. One moment, young lady. What's your deal? That boomerang you have there. Where did you find it? I bought it. Yeah, right, you stole my automated drone boomerang prototype, didn't you, you thief? Look what you've done. One moment, please. V is no thief. There must be a misunderstanding. Don't stick your horn where it ain't asked, you green stink bug! I didn't steal anything, okay? I bought it at the Ant Kingdom. Professor, please, watch your temper. She doesn't seem to have mastered the ADPP quite well. She could be useful. Useful? Look at this. Wait. Yes, I'm a genius. Listen up, you rascal. You can keep that prototype. You have us gather data with some upgrade testing. You can't say no. That's what I get for buying from Shades. Fine, upgrades sound cool anyways. Hawk, give her the prototype that halt... Give her prototype the halt upgrade. Of course, Professor. Let's take just a moment. Oh, it's been upgraded. Can I use the Hurricane Toss skill? Excuse me?
Don't worry about it.
I've successfully upgraded the ADBP. Excuse me, I flipped those last two letters. Doesn't seem like you did anything. As if you know the real science. Alt upgrade allows you to hold the prototype after you throw it. Do physics work that way? Shush, Leif, that's awesome! Snap. So to X after you toss it. Then hold the prototype in place until you release X. Kinetic energy generated by the hold should be able to spin things around. That is literally impossible. In any case, we hope you'll aid with our research when you can. For example, why not test the halt on that crank? Oh! So that's what that crank is used for. Yeah, fuck it. Well, I see it's been open now. Oh, you opened the windmill, thank you! No problem, got anything for us? I'd give you something, but it seems you can't carry anymore. Fuck! That is a problem, wouldn't it? Well, I know what to do here. As long as the cutscene doesn't start when I walk over... Oh, shit. So if we give her the offerings, we can go through to the Golden Hills. Indeed! It's been quite the festival, we should get ready to go meet her. Let's go get that treasure. Not quite yet, I gotta free up my inventory. I'm curious as to what the prize that I got from that fucking windmill guy is. Oh, chef! No, that's not. I meant to give 2 ingredients. This seems like a... Alright. Show me something cool! Don't worry, I'll go in the windmill as well. Ooh! What's that? Aphid Shake. Allies attack. Oh, I have another attack and defense increase. Sounds nice. Not what I expected it to create, but you know what? That's fine. How did you create a shake using knives? You know, I'm asking for logic in an RPG game when that rarely ever exists.
Exactly.
Hard seed. Alright, cool, I have one of those now. Alright, what do we got in here? Crystal berry. What is that?
Crystal.
What is a crystal berry? What? Thanks! And this windmill is just full of berries. Anyways, I got everything from there. Alright, we have our offerings. We are prepared. And fuck, logic in an RPG game with talking bugs, one of which has ice powers. True, true. Offerings, I can sense them. You've brought both? You would wish to start the ceremony then? Let us begin! Very well. Only 3 may perform the ceremony. 2 bugs holding each blessing, and I. One of us will have to sit this out. Well, we owe the offerings to you two. You should go. No way! You haven't had any fun. You're going. Thank you. So who will participate in the ceremony? Let's see here. We'll do this. Alright, let's do it. Fine by us. Do your best. Oh, Goddess Venus. May the ceremony please you and grant us a bountiful harvest for the following year. May our battles shake the earth and bring joy to Dancy Roots. Well, I did hear there was combat involved. That's my style of ceremony. Let us spar for the goddess. Oh, we're fighting... Wait, who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting her. Well, I'm glad that I, Gotcha! Can I even hit her? I can hit her. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see here.
Sanity, what do you think of the bug lady?
I like her. Alright, no, not that. Let's see here. I want to try out this new attack. What does this do? Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? Gotcha! Ah! That is probably a problem, but that's fine. Nice! Alright, smack! What is that?
Who's this guy?
Who the fuck are you? Oh, fucking... You, bitch! What is that? What is... Whatever. I don't like whatever that is. And it's flying now.
They fly now.
Of course they fly now. Fair enough. Okay, thank fuck. Okay, fuck you. Gotcha! Get down here! We are killing this bastard. Or not. It's gonna fly again. Once again, not prepared for that. And that attack came down. Good to know. Die. Woo!
It died, yay.
Alright, we are going to... We should probably at least heal one of us. There we go. Fucking...
What if you use that one skill again?
Oh yeah, this one? Yes. Epic. What other skills do we have? Woo! Woo!
Good job.
Oh, I forgot to scan ad. That's whatever. I forgot about that. But we win. That was a fierce battle. I'm sure Venus enjoyed it. Respected acolyte, have we earned passage to the Golden Hills? It's all up to the goddess. Oh, Venus, if you enjoyed our display, please grant us passage to the Golden Hills. I guess we have our answer!
Yay.
So is that a yes? The path has opened. Beyond this point lies the sacred Golden Hills. Whoa, it opened all by itself! Whatever is your business there, Venus has granted you passage. Well, whatever, we did it. That artifact will be ours in no time. So, relaxed, passage open. Mission success, we'd say. Let's tread carefully, team. We're heading into sacred ground. It won't be as simple as it seems. It would have been nice to get some sleep, but we can do it. No worries, we beat Snake Mouth, right? Indeed. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm a...
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
I opened my phone and it's loud.
Yeah, I heard. It's probably a kind of stupid idea, but I'm gonna... combine these two. What does this do? What will this create? Ooh. Interesting. A hearty breakfast. Goddamn. I guess that checks out. And how much inventory space do I have? Okay, I can get 2 more items. I'll take that. And I'll take that. There we go. Okay, we're good. And now we shall go on to the hills. Yes, I would like to save. Ooh. Visitors. Oh, it's one of those bastards. How nice of the two of you to come here. Goodness. Ah, that plant can talk! It can't count, though. Ah, so there's 3 of you? I see. So that's how it is. What brings you here? Come to take in the sights? Here for the artifact, fame and riches. Such reckless greed, how impure. Here, plant, we assure you there was more at play than mere riches. Yeah, right, you bugs always say the same. Nice going, V. If you want to get the artifact, you'll have to get to the top. Let's see if some fly traps don't eat you before then. You announcing openly that you're here to take treasure isn't very smart. I mean, I wasn't gonna lie or anything. We're sure that's the reason. Whatever, you heard it. Treasure's at the top, so let's get climbing. Yeah, let's be careful. Something feels off about this place. No, I heard something about fly traps. That's usually never good news. Also, what am I being messaged with? Oh wow, apparently after I did that fucking Am speech earlier, apparently Dan got recommended a video titled Am was right about us. What's this? Hull. Well, I guess those holes aren't for the offerings? Okay, this one might. Oh wait, hang on. I know what to do here. Bonk. That doesn't quite do what I want it to do. Oh, there we go. Assuming this is useful for something, right? Oh. Whoops. Fuck off! Die! Alright, let's see.
I think I'm gonna head out and go get some food.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, cool, we got that. God damn it. Kill this bastard. Okay, good, it died. Somehow I knew it was gonna be X. Oh. Okay, good. Got that. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh. Ah, that's... uh-oh. I should probably try and, Wait, hang on. Okay, let's grab that. There we go. It's just kind of funny, isn't it? Let's heal it, though. Oh! Well, that's good to know now! Oh. Alright. Whoo! At least I managed to do that. Now kill this bastard! Nice. Probably shouldn't. I knew this had some use around here. What's this? Wooden crank. Ah, that's probably the thing that we need over back this way, I think, right? Doesn't look like a weird crank station here. There we are. Oh, this takes me here. There we go, grab that. Just casually using an enemy as a cube here. Smack that, and... Oh, I see. I'm probably gonna need a few of these, maybe? Oh wait, I see what I probably have to do here. Not quite what I had planned, but that works. Bonk. Bonk. Then we smack it over here. Ah! Oops. Damn it! That just sends us all the way back here. Good to know. Now he's sproing over here. Oh, wait, hang on. Damn it. There we are. Oh, we have to... Oh boy. Okay. Well, I see what we're doing here. I'm assuming there's probably another piece of it over in this direction. Nope. Ah! At least I got two chances there. Now kill it! Alright, well I blocked a little bit too early, but that's fine. Let me... No, not that. Gotta topple this guy. Well, it still kind of worked. Oh, whoops. Fuck, still too early. Yeah, whatever, it still kills it. And a level up. Alrighty. Let's see here. I usually put a lot more points into vitality, so... Frigid Coffin? We just learned fucking Snowgrave? Leif, proceed. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, that seems simple enough, right? Ah. Oops. That's not quite what I wanted to do there. Oh. Oh, I still left it. Fridge coffin is one of Leif's best skills. I can imagine, judging by its name. Okay, so we'll stop it there. Okay. So now it's time for the question of the fuck! Also, hello, Magenta.
Yes. The question of the fuck.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was trying to go for there. Alright, let's see here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. God damn it, the boomerang goes just a little bit too far. Aha, so it does go over close enough to here, so that way I can boing, and then boing, and then boing, and then there we go. Am I missing something? No, I was not. I was just... Okay, not quite what I was looking for? But that's nice to find anyways. Wait a minute. I have a question. Can I take that one crank that I collected and take it out and reposition it? It's probably a stupid idea, but we will see. No. No, I can't. No, but I can go this way. Which I think I've already gone. I feel like I've already gone this way. Yeah, that's literally just how I got this crank to begin with. There's something I'm missing up here? Hang on. It's worth checking. Why is there even a ramp down there? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Not what I wanted to do there. No, I know. This is just how I got the first piece. Never mind. So what is it that I am missing? I hope I didn't just accidentally soft lock myself, did I? Okay, fair enough. Just remember that I have to reposition that piece. Let's see here. Jump here, here. Oh, there is a thing. There is a thing. There was a thing, and I just didn't see it. Fuck! Ah, shit, it's these bastards. Okay. Okay, wasn't prepared for that one, but that's fine. At least I can knock this guy out very quickly. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Alright, now fuck this guy. Let's see here. Just to fuck this guy up. Okay, good. Now finish this bastard off. Thank you. Whew. Was not expecting a battle right there, but hey, I did it. Yes, this was where I was supposed to go. Can you fuck yourself? Thank you. Alright, let's see here. Kill this man. And I wanna...
Kill those
whoops.
spiders.
I'm sorry, that fucking... That little shit just did what? Did you just kill your own fucking teammate? Little shit!
Did he? Did that?
Oh, whatever, it's dead now.
Yeah. 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 I didn't expect the spider to just devour its own allies like that.
I think that's a weevil, actually, but... Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, we gotta clear out some grass here. Cut those down. Cut this down. Thank you for that. I can already get an idea as to what we might be up against during this. Oh, we did it. Kind of. Not quite. Okay, I see what I have to do here. Are we fucking serious right now? I don't think I've seen that attack before, but hey. Flip that guy over.
They're just on their little shells.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Fuck off! Damn it! Uh-oh. Okay, I blocked that. I... cannot do anything. Let's use that. Good lord. Okay, good. Ha! Fuck you! I want to specifically get that guy in the back, because I hate him.
Acorn died. The acorn died.
Ah, shit. Okay, well. Ugh.
Another acorn dead. All we have to do now is get rid of the other one.
Yeah. I'll just build up that real quick. Ha! Nope! Ah, okay, wrong button, but that's fine. No, you don't. Now die. How are you still alive? Well, time to fix that problem.
Yay! We killed 3 acorns!
Those fucking things are annoying. I don't like them. So anyways, what does this do?
Go for the bridge, it's time.
Oh, I was supposed to probably...
Yeah.
Okay, well. Oh, you fucking... Okay, now that I know what I have to... Ignore that happened. That didn't happen. It didn't happen.
It did happen.
No, it didn't happen. What are you talking about?
Yes, it did.
What are you talking about? Didn't happen.
Did happen.
It didn't happen at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I just realized that this bridge actually just takes me back to where I already was, so it's not even really that helpful. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I have to do here. To get it on the very... It's okay. Well, assuming that I don't fucking suck ass. That's not particularly helpful, is it? Oh, wait, I see it. I see it. I see it now. I see it now. Oh, I can still move while I'm doing... Okay, that makes things so much easier. Nope, you don't. Alright, what are we up against? This is awful. Yeah, whatever, it still kills him. Oh! No! At least you're not running the hard mode medal. That is true. It could be much worse. I always end up hitting the wrong button, but that's... Oh my fucking god! What do you mean you're hiding? Get out!
Get out of here.
That was surprisingly easier than... Oh, thank God for healing items. Oh yeah, the other crank goes to the thing over in this direction. Now I can crank it over here. Okay, so what does this do for me? That does that. That is... Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay, well, that didn't quite go according to plan. And I wasn't prepared for that.
You're about to... Yeah.
Whoops. Wrong ability. Whatever, we can still make it work. Oh my...
Oh.
Okay, can... I stop getting the wackiest, most unpredictable fucking things? Please heal. Okay, at least I blocked that one that time. Now die. All that for 4 XP. So what does this do? That just moves them here. Ah! That was not part of the plan, I promise. No. No. Ah. Okay. So definitely mosquitoes. No. Kill it!
Burn it.
No. Oh, at least that kills that one. Okay, why are they targeting only V? And why did it fucking... Oh my god, that is... Die! Fucking bastard. And once again, I probably just didn't even need to come here. Oh, shit.
Well, this ain't good.
Well, this is not very helpful. Please tell me I have at least something. Okay, I have this. It's at least something to work with. Bastard! Damn it. Nope. The fuck kind of a... Oh, that one heals them. Great. Bastard has the ability to heal.
And to fly.
Well, time to fix that problem. probably at least learn what this thing is. Something off about this creature. You can't help but feel it's a shell. How unsettling. Now it's on the ground, we'll make sure to target it. Okay, wasn't prepared for that, and god damn it. No, I can't really... Get him! Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right, fuck off. Alright, so what does this do for us? Oh, that turns that. Alright. I forgot about that. Oh wait, I can probably... If I jump, I can
Good job.
Alright. It probably would make more sense if I did it like... Can I?
No, you can't.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, there we are, and I forgot about the other thing. Probably would be a good idea if I remember to actually reposition that bridge. Be able to reach the upper level now. Something's odd. Let's make sure we're ready. Yeah, probably would be a good idea. Okay, good, we're all healed as well. Oops. Big crank. Oh, aren't you hard workers? Oh, hello again. Who are you? Excuse me. It's Mathiva from the festival concert. Wow. It's an honor to meet such a famous individual. That's better. And she came with her personal stalker. I am not a stalker. I couldn't resist sneaking in. Seeing you work has been so inspiring. Heh, thanks. I wouldn't mind just letting us go after the artifact, pretty please. What? No way! We put in all the effort. Oh, come on, I'll even mention you in my next show. You'll get so much exposure. Ah, fuck off! Think of all the exposure we'll get turning in the artifact. I wouldn't recommend getting sassy. I don't even need the artifact for. While I was busy bringing joy to Bulgaria's citizens, you snuck into Snake Mouth. Now everyone's just talking about you. That's not our problem. I ain't giving up that reward. Somebody hold the answers for us, so we're not going to budge. I don't really care about fame or riches, so I would let you pass, but... That's my friend, so it's answers now. So you've chosen to do this the hard way. Get ready. You would attack a fellow expedition team? Oh, it's a buggy bug world on the way to stardom. I'll just put you to sleep for a bit. Have it your way, you're gonna get smacked down! Of course. Alright. Alright, let's see here. 27 health! Ha! Fuck you! Let's see here. We will do... Gotcha!
Good job.
And I'm also going...
Already
Not
at
this one.
15.
Not this one yet. Shows before, this certainly ain't helping. Should probably knock her out first, even if U.S.S gets mad. Let's wrap this up. Hey, what the fuck? No, let's at least... Or, no, not that. Let's try... Well, that froze her. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Go to hell. Oh, this bastard's already almost dead anyways. Fuck him! Fuck him up! Whew. Nope. He just flops over! Die!
Flop on over and die.
Okay, well, that wasn't good. Seriously, U.S.S, but get up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see! Well, alright. I see the strategy now. Yeah, shut up! Uh-oh. I even have enough for the, shut up! Uh-oh. So at least try and keep ourselves alive here. Stop! Shut up! And there we go. Oh, and a level up too! Alright, we will go up for this. Well, a lot of good you guys did. Could you? They're strong. How dare you sully my fluffy, talentless, disgusting peasants! That's what you get for trying to hijack our mission. Thiva, you are nowhere near as kind as I hoped you would be. And Zasp, you lost a little respect we had for you. Silence, I won't forget this. You haven't seen what an amazing performance I can give. Thiva, we should retreat for now. I know that, and not just because you told me. We'll meet again, Team Snakemouth. Yeah, that's right, get out of here!
Get out of here!
The things some would do for fame. I mean, I almost can't blame her. Getting an artifact really bumps you up in the ranks. Not like I was gonna let them take it from us, though. Well, despite that unexpected detour, we should be able to proceed now. We sent some strong magic up there. Let's make sure we're prepared. And we also save here. Yippee. Oh, my goodness. Hey, alright. It's been a while since one of those episodes. Probably getting close to the artifact, then? Yes. So much magic. Perhaps you should stay here, Life, until we clear a path? Oh, we're fine now. Oh, we'll treat when we're so close. Look, stop acting tough. It'll be bad if you trip and stuff. Thank you, V, but we're fine. Let's go. If you're weak at any point, we'll stop. Let's go, team. What does this say? And the goddess eats the sun and then devours the moon. Only then will she appear. Whoa. We got two of these jack-offs here? Alright, fine. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Whew! Get down here! Yeah, whatever, it's dead. Okay, I wasn't prepared. Yeah, this guy will die. Gone. Yeah. Alrighty, so now we... Oh, I forgot about these. Should probably pick those up. That'll probably be good for my mission. Okay, I didn't see that one. Yeah, that's whatever. Okay, well that was just unnecessary. Let's just finish this guy off first. And get this bastard down here. Get out of here! Well, that works! Ah, whatever. Good enough. Just drop the thing on its head and get it over with. Alright. Oh. Oh, I see. We need we need... Well, we're already familiar with this whole song and dance, aren't we? Probably a good idea if I... Oh. What's this? Sun offering, maybe? Okay, so we did that. That doesn't... Let's see here. Blind string. Well, is it this? Can't be this. No, it doesn't move anything. Yeah, I know that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I didn't see this, but I found it. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, assuming I don't fall. Okay, there we are. Alright, I found it. I found what I came here for. The crank. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, there we are. Aha! This thing. Easy. And then that does that for us. And that messes up the elevator entirely, but that's fine. Yippee. What do we have lying up ahead? Oh. The artifact is here somewhere. You sure? I mean, it's just flowers all around us. Flowers, that's it. One of these flowers must be the artifact. Probably not. Now one way to find out. Start cutting, Kaboo. What? That's enough. By the gods, it's Venus herself. Indeed, the one and only. I've been keeping my ear on you with my precious buds. I was really hoping all the bridges and monsters would stop you. So stubborn, and now you'd even trample upon my garden? My precious garden? It was just a joke, okay? We need the artifact. Line your pockets. You cared more for an artifact than your blue friend there. Washed up from a river, yet you worried more about a material thing than your own companion. What? How'd you... I would travel across the soil sometimes. I catch gossip. Incredible. It's truly the feat of a higher being. Though I must say, Kaboo, I'm beyond pleased with your worship. You're so chivalrous and kind, so why won't you share your burdens with your friends? Venus, please, say no more. What's your deal? Is nagging people a goddess's job? You know everything, then? What bothers V, Kaboo, and us? Well, not everything, but I certainly know more than you lot. Then what about us? Why are we still here after so many years? You're way different than your average bug. Greed, sadness, purpose, such diverse motives within your team. Please tell us. V, Kaboo, Leif, the artifact and all the questions you want to ask. If you get through my special trial, they are yours. Look at one, we will have our answers. Well said. It's artifact time. Yes, despite everything, I will face your trial with honor. Get ready. What the fuck is that?! What the fuck is this?! That's way bigger than the spider! Get ready, you two. We're getting what we came for. What on fuck's green earth is this?! Yeah, we are going to spy on this thing immediately. I fucked it up. That's fine. You ready for this? I was. We're gonna try spying again. What is this thing? What a hideous beast. Very unlike Venus. 62 health! And I think standing between us and our answers will strike it down. Die! Okay, wasn't prepared for that, but that's fine. Why do I have a feeling Venus isn't as good as she's perceived to be? Probably because she's trying to kill us! Oh, I fucked that up. Let's see here, I wanna... Fuck. That's fine. Damn it! You are stronger than you look. Have you ever seen something like this? Oh, it flies now. Well. Oh, I thought I already passed it over to her. Okay. That's right, get back down here! Oh, and it didn't do anything. And it's flying again. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright. First move. Heal. Second move. Fuck 'em up! That's... Heal, please. Get down here! You really know how to fight dirty. I can fight dirty too, you better get ready. Great. Uh-oh. Heal, please. How much health does this bastard have left? 20. Shit. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh. Oh! Alright, we need to kill this fucking thing as fast as possible. There we are. Damn it, I wasn't prepared. Fuck. Damn it! Oh, we are so fucked. Damn it! Come on! Damn it! Why is it always... Ah, fuck. Ah! Jesus Christ! Bugs nowadays have become quite strong. So honored to hear so, Venus. Now for you to answer us. Hand over the artifact! Fine, fine, I really owe you anyways. Other than Arya, it's been years since I saw another bug. It's been so refreshing. Were your roots not all across Bulgaria? My bugs don't really have eyes. I can only sense things with them, you see. So you didn't see what happened to us in Snakemouth Den. Tell me more, you curious thing. Back when Elizant the First ruled, our team was on a scouting mission to Snakemouth. Fell under, and a spider trapped us. We went to sleep and woke up when V and Kaboo saved us so many moons later. It's quite a while back. I try to remember. Yes, a team of 3. One of them falls, the other 2 flee with their lives. They lived, thank goodness. The remaining one lingers, yet the presence vanishes. What? Just vanishes? Don't recall feeling that presence since. Even now I cannot sense Leif's presence, although I can see you here. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Venus, thank you. Knowing our team was safe brought us much peace. Ain't a goddess for nothing. We are ever closer to the truth, Leif. Yep, awesome. No questions from you, Kaboo. Thank you, Venus, but don't worry, I'm managing quite well. Anyone's fine on the team, it's Kaboo. I'll respect your wishes on this. Anyway, that just leaves... I know, the artifact. Honestly, such a greedy bee doesn't deserve it. Be grateful for your teammates. Anyway, here you go. Ooh. Yeehaw. Team Snakemouth ventured into the Golden Settlement in search of another hidden artifact and answers about Leif's slumber. Festival of joy, friendship, and bonding, the path to the sacred hills opened for them. Filled with determination, they gathered the pieces to reach its highest point and fought off Zas and Mathiva along the way. Now that they've earned the goddess's approval and artifact, could the way to the everlasting sapling finally be within reach? And we've ended Chapter 2. Mission super complete! We should go report back then. That tablet is important to find the everlasting sapling that the Queen's searching for. I do not know how it works, but it should hold clues on how to locate it. Thank you, Venus. How can we ever repay you? Just promise me to visit me sometime, alright? Bring Arya if you can. Oh, and don't tell others of me, of course. Stay safe, and remember, I'm always watching over you. Oh. Hang on. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Well, we certainly made progress, and we completed Chapter 2. Hell yeah. Well, that was pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty fucking cool. But with that, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thank you to my wonderful guests here for enhancing the experience as always. And I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Take care, everybody.